right, NFL Week 2 is underway, and we are live on the San Francisco 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Chase Sr. here with you. Niners hosting the Seattle Seahawks in their home opener, Santa Clara, Levi's Stadium. Started the season off really with the disappointing loss against the Chicago Bears, but they can right their wrongs, even up the record at 1-1 with a huge win against the Seattle Seahawks, a Seahawks team that took down the Denver Broncos last week in Russell Wilson's return to Seattle on primetime football, and it's a Seahawks team that has absolutely owned the 49ers going all the way back to 2012. Since that point, the 49ers have lost 17 of 20 to Seattle, so the pressure is on in what is going to be a big game. Our watch party presented by a brand new sponsor here at Chat Sports, Vincero Collective, affordable, fresh, clean watches that you can get right now, 20% off and free shipping if you use that link at the bottom of your screen, vincerocollective.com/chat. You can look fresh and look like a baller without having to spend like one with these watches right here. Whole host of products. If you plug in that link, it's vincerocollective.com/chat. So the stage is set in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium for this Week 2 matchup between these two hated division rivals. We've already seen today the New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Buccaneers get into a fight. Wouldn't surprise me if something like that comes to fruition in this game today. Kickoff set for 4:05 p.m. Eastern, 1:05 p.m. Pacific, and San Francisco, despite the potential for rain to fall down. Unfortunately, for the second consecutive week, 9.5-point favorites and the over-under set at 39.5. We're going live a little bit early on today's show because I just wanted to chop it up and interact with the faithful. So speaking of all of you, let's hear from you. Where is the Niner gang watching from? Let me know in the comments section. We'll give you some shout-outs. We are coming to you live from the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas. Producer Coop on the ones and twos. My name is Chase Sr., and all of you hanging out with us. So, taking a look at the comment section to see where people are. Ernesto, Tucson, Arizona. Los Angeles from Sam Young. Jeremy Leake, California. Scott Hills in San Diego. T-Rob, Wichita Falls, Texas. Seattle from Ricardo. Fresno, California, San Antonio, Little Rock, Albuquerque, Hawaii, Ohio, D.C., Texas, Compton, Fresno, Newark, Phoenix, Anchorage, Alaska. Nice. Covington, Georgia. Let's see. Jeff Cochran, watching from Newcastle, PA. That's where I'm from in terms of the state. Grew up in Westchester. Idaho Falls, Idaho. Merced, South Dakota. Rockwall, Lewistown, Santa Clara. Nice, 49ers for life. Not far from the stadium, I imagine. Emmitsburg, Maryland. In Seattle from Marco, enemy territory. Anthony S. is in Sydney, Australia. G'day, mate. Earl Williams, Texas, by way of Illinois. I live in Texas now. Worked in Illinois in Springfield. Yakima, Washington from Eddie, and Rancho from Joe Wilson. So continue to let us know where you're watching from. Noah GQ Pena, the Milky Way. Betting odds for this game, as I said a little bit ago, Niners, even though they're coming off a loss and the Seahawks are coming off a victory, 9.5-point favorites. The over-under because of the rain and because this is always a knock-em-out, drag-em-out type of brawl of a football game. Very, very low at 39.5. So the odds makers not expecting for this game to be high scoring, nor am I. I actually think it's going to be pretty close. I think the Niners get the win. I do think that the Seattle Seahawks do stick within that 9.5-point line. I liked it earlier in the week at 10, 9.5 a little bit risky. I think that half point is certainly valuable. Jeremy Leake saying no Kittle today. That is correct. No George Kittle. And that's why you give me a follow on Twitter at Chase_Senior, by the way. Always keeping you up to date with all of the latest Niners news, rumors. That's also where I put out my videos and just some of my takes on this football team. And George Kittle gave it a go in pregame. That was the expectation, according to Adam Schefter overnight, that he was not going to play. He was going to test it out to see how he felt after being a limited participant in practice on Friday. But George Kittle being held out of this game, probably good for the long haul in terms of his health. So if you want to bet on this game, you can do so with our sportsbook partner. You see the link at the bottom of your screen, chatsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125. And as I mentioned, mentioned, I like Seattle for a couple of reasons. I think they match up well against the 49ers. I think Pete Carroll has always had Kyle Shanahan's number, as Shanny is 2-8 against Pete Carroll. But there's also this, going all the way back to 2012 as part of our chat stats part of the show. The 49ers are 3-17 in the regular season against the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm not feeling too confident that the Niners can actually cover the spread with this being a blowout, because it seems as though this game is never a blowout. But if you want to bet on this game, do so with our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Super chats are already starting to pile in. My guy AU, early season must win today. I agree, by the way, especially for Trey Lance, because the pressure going to get ratcheted up with Jimmy Garoppolo waiting in the wings. Don't want to see that smug gum chewer on the Sea Chicken sideline smiling today. Let's go Niners. I agree. I'm not a big fan of Pete Carroll. And let me just throw this out there. By the way, beer cheers, AU. Here is our Super Chat menu, by the way. All Super Chats on the show, they get a shout-out just like AU. $5, beer cheers, just like AU. $20, chug a beer, take a shot. Right now, the liquor bottle is with somebody else during a watch party, as we have, 6 or 7 watch parties going on right now. So as of now, I'll chug some beers for a $20 Super Chat. $50 Super Chats, $49 for the 49ers. I will shotgun a beer for the faithful. And if we get to $500 in total Super Chats, I will do a shoe beer. I will pour a beer into my shoe, and I will drink it out of my shoe. That will happen live on the 49ers Report. We are also adding this to the table. 49ers taking on the Sea Chickens today. I have a Sea Chicken right here. And every time there is a big play, every time there is a Niners touchdown, every time the 49ers cause a Seahawks turnover, or if we get a huge Super Chat, $50 or more, asking me to take a bite out of the Sea Chicken, I will do that. Reverse the Sea Chicken curse. It's happening on the 49ers Report, and we have an actual Sea Chicken here. And I will take a bite out of it by either going like this, taking off a wing, taking off a leg. I don't have any silverware, just paper towels. We got to reverse the Sea Chicken curse, and we have the Sea Chicken here to blow them up and demolish them. So we're going to have a lot of fun on the show. Looking at the comment section here, words of wisdom telling you 49ers are going to get blown out. Bank on it. That's what you don't want to see. What we do want to see, everybody in the comment section right now typing FC to F the Seahawks. We do have our Seahawks channel live right now, so we'll play a game throughout today's broadcast and give you that link so that you can pepper Go Niners, FTTB, F the Seahawks, whatever, on their stream to make it a little bit lively. And, of course, we'll be doing another Super Chat competition. So if you hate the Sea Chickens, type FC. I'm giving everybody shout-outs right now. Kenneth Broussard, Ricky Bobby, Mike Honcho, BK from the Bay, Tone West, Hi Tran, Marcos, Aaron, Jody Blaze, hopefully you're blazing, David Loeb, Mike Concho, somebody, Mamba Legend, Shannon, Niners for Life, Gustavo, Pure Awareness, Harvey, Mayday, Elizabeth, Marty Overson, Rick T, Leroy Johnson, Tony Villa, Dan AJ, Robert French, Jody Blaze said, yee, you already know. Ruben Brown, Ruben Bowman, BK from the Bay, Jesse Gonzalez, Mark Sheldon, Rick T, Steven Lopez, clap it up, reverse the Sea Chicken curse. And in order to do that, keys to the game. This is how the 49ers can come through with the victory. Rain, it won't go away. It was present in Chicago, but Levi Stadium, one of the better playing surfaces in the NFL. And the conditions, even with rain, not going to be as bad as they were at Soldier Pond. But it will alter the playing style of this football game. Obviously, pressure is on Trey Lance once again after he was certainly up and down and sporadic in week 1 against the Bears. Jimmy Garoppolo is on the sideline, doesn't do him wonders at all, and more pressure on Trey Lance because he was seen throwing down some bills on a stripper. Clean up the penalties as well. 12 penalties for 99 yards last week against Chicago. I don't care who you're playing up against. You commit that many penalties for that many yards, you're not going to win a lot of football games. Turnovers will also cost you. Can't commit a fumble like Deebo Samuel did after the Niners were moving the chains, having their way against that Bears defense in the red zone. And then once you get down into that red area, Aaron Banks, other players, make sure you make your blocks. Jawan Jennings missed one. Jeff Wilson could have had a touchdown if it wasn't for missed block assignments. George Kittle not playing. It's now the 15th game that he's going to miss in his 49ers career. San Francisco 6-9 when he does not play because he's the best all-around quarterback in the NFL. Some might say 6-9, very nice. It's not good for San Francisco when Kittle is not in the lineup. Could it be a come-down game for Seattle? Emotional Week 1 victory against Russell Wilson, and the odds makers still have the Niners as 9.5-point favorites? Potentially. 49ers, they've gotten owned by Seattle. Pete Carroll has been their daddy. I'm just spitting facts here. 3-17 in the last 20 against the Sea Chickens. Defensive line for the Niners can certainly win the game. And which running back will step up for San Francisco? Will it be Deebo Samuel? Will it be Jeff Wilson? Ty Davis-Price, Jordan Mason. Only time will tell. More Super Chats continue to pile in. This one coming in from Stu Bruce. I bought tickets for the December 15th game. Good luck, Chase. Let's go Niners. Seahawks are the worst. Yes, they are. So, Stu Bruce, he'll be going to a game later this year. Hope it's awesome. And for you today to be tuning in, hanging out with us, cheers to you. We'll drink to that.
Chase, you know what's funny?
What's funny, Coop?
Haven't seen our boy Nick Fury in the chat yet.
Haven't seen Nick Fury in the chat, that fraudulent Seahawks fan who's always in the 49ers live stream. Marty Overson with the $5 super chat. We're now up to $20. Up to $20 in super chats. Marty, the real OG, smoking on a stogie. Marty, if we ever had the grand luxury to meet up, we're smoking a stogie together. It was never a curse against the Sea Chickens. It was only a curse against Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson no longer with Seattle, so maybe, hopefully, the curse will be no more. In case you're just joining us, to reverse the Sea Chicken curse, I have a Sea Chicken here. After every single big play, I'll be taking a bite out of the Sea Chicken. Any super chat $50 or more, I will also shotgun a beer, of course, for a $50 super chat, but also we will take a bite out of the chicken. By the way, elsewhere across the NFL, the Baltimore Ravens were up multiple scores on the Miami Dolphins. Tua just hit Tyreek Hill to bring the Dolphins within 1 point, 35-34 with 5:19 left. That game crazy. This is why the NFL rules. Elsewhere across the NFL, New England, 140 left, up 17-14 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they are going to kneel that out. Both teams will either rise or fall to 1-1 on the year. All right, we're only a couple minutes away from kickoff. So, with kickoff just moments away, who you got? SCA for the Seahawks, 4-9 for the San Francisco 49ers. Get those game predictions in right now. Taking a look at our live poll, rivalry game, who you got? 88% San Francisco, 12% with the Seattle Seahawks. Giving shout-outs to everybody. Joe McIntyre, what up, my brother? What up, brother? Concrete Apes, Robert French, Spencer Stewart, O'Shea, Oliver Leach, Cameron, Toby, Andy, Jody, AU, Mamba Legend, Mark, Gustavo, Mark, Tone West, Jeff Cochran, Andy Williams, Redback, John Red, Jesus Christ my King, Justin Cox, Elizabeth Lucero. Were you at church this morning? Mike Concho, Old Man, King Smooth, Dr. Jaspreet is here. What up, Doc? Sawbucks 23, 7-6er, Shannon, Old Man, Ricky Bobby, Righteous, Martina, Boone, S, all going 49ers. Kimmer saying NFL stands for Niners for life. Certainly one of the blue blood franchises out there. You know what's a blue blood brand for my wardrobe? Vincero Collective. Exquisitely crafted, stylish, affordable watches available for you. And we have a great deal for the Niner gang, 20% off and free shipping. A lot of you are playing fantasy football. You might as well get a Vincero watch. Send the fantasy group text a text with the picture of your Vincero watch and say, I bought this with my future winnings that I'll get from our fantasy football league. This deal, limited time only though for the faithful, 20% off if you head to vincerocollective.com/chat. I'm going to put that link in the comment section right now. Let me just pull it up here. Let's find it. Here we go. Vincero, it is in the chat. 20% off, free shipping. Going to be going live also on call-in after the game wraps up. So download the app, chatsports.com/49ers call-in, to call into the show after the game wraps up. iPhone, Android devices, you can download the app right now. I'll also put that link in the chat. It's like Twitter Spaces, but even better. Download call-in so that you can call in for our post-game show. We'll be going live right after the game, both on YouTube as well as call-in. Appreciate it in advance. My guy, Jack Lauderay, bringing me the fan. Thank you, brother. I was going to say, once you put your hat back on, Producer Jack, a legend, an OG. He's got a Niner hat in the office. He'll put that on later and come on. Patriots win. He is a Patriots fan. But he just said, let's go, Brandon. Telling us where he stays on his political side. Just kidding. Brandon Ayuk, he went to Arizona State. Putting on the fan here. Don't worry, don't mind me. It's getting steamy in here because I have a sea chicken here that just got out of the oven.
It's going to get hot when the Niners are throwing all over the field.
You already know. Let's get the game on that channel, Coop. It's going to be Fox, obviously. So we do have some Super Chats to get to. If you cannot Super Chat us, it's fine. As always, we greatly appreciate all of the donations that come in. But I understand that not everybody has that bankroll where they can afford Super Chats. So if you can't Super Chat, again, all good. Here's how you can support the show outside of Super Chats. First, subscribe to the 49ers Report. Hit that red sub button down below. For those of you watching us right now, this isn't all we do. Watch Party is a very tiny element of what we bring to the faithful. Videos every single day. News, rumors, analysis, watch parties, live shows, post-game shows, best audience interaction out there. We're going to start breaking down some more film with pictures that we'll put on the show as well, just like we kind of did last week at Moments. So subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 63,000 subs today. If we do that, I'll shotgun a beer. We're about 300 people away. You can hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. You can also share the video by hitting that icon right here as I look like a weatherman, and then just comment often. Comment as much as you can. Super Chats to get to. Boone, what's up? $2 Super Chat coming in. Thank you, Boone. Old man, also with the $2 Super Chat. I'm starting to get frustrated with George Kittle. Yeah, 49ers are 6-9 when he doesn't play. They miss him a lot when he's not on the field. Excellent blocker, very good pass catcher, a fantastic leader for this football team as well. And obviously for Trey Lance, a terrific weapon that Trey Lance needs at his disposal to be successful as a passer. Sam Young with another Super Chat. It is raining at Levi's Stadium. What do you know? Yet again. But in the meantime, beer cheers to the Super Chats that are coming in. How many likes can we pick up right before kickoff? We have about 1 minute. How many likes, faithful, can we get in 1 minute? The shot clock is on. Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video. Can we get to 200 likes before the start of the game? Started at 106. We're already up to 112. Marty Overson, put up that $5 super chat so I can read that, Coop, when you get a chance. If you're pumped up for the game and you want the Niners to win, let's get the good vibes flowing. Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video. Another one of the 49ers Report OGs, Sam Young. Let's get this party started. LFG, San Francisco. Pluck those sea chickens. Pluck them right now. Pluck those sea chickens. 157 likes. We're up to 161. Can we get to 200 before kickoff, which is about to happen? 49ers will receive first. Seahawks in their white uniforms, navy blue pants. And the home opener for the Niners is underway as Ray McCloud lets the ball bounce in the end zone. So after the touchback, Trey Lance will take the field at the 25-yard line for the Niners. 175 likes. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. 200 likes before the first snap. Let's go. Up to $28 in super chats. Let's get it. Get up. Let's ride. Niners country. Let's mine. Let's mine. Trey Lance taking the field right now. Niners rocking their classic scarlet red uniforms with the gold helmets. Gold pants as well with the white and scarlet red stripe. Niners begin the game at the 25-yard line. Lance in the shotgun. Handoff. Jeff Wilson off the right side. Sizable gain. Picks up about 6 or 7. Good start for the Niners here. BK from the Bay, type in LFG, 210 likes. Let's go. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Remember, after every single big play, taking a bite out of the sea chicken here. 2nd and 4 for the Niners, so Jeff Wilson's carry goes for 6. Lance in the gun, use check in motion. Another handoff to Wilson. First down, Niners. Type your ones in the chat. Type your ones in the chat. Let's go. Type your ones in the chat. Mamba Legend saying nice scoreboard. I think it looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? It's newer than last year. Tested out some new graphics throughout the preseason. The real ones know. Pure Awareness, Elizabeth, Edgar, Omid, Mark, Malik, Spynick Danger, all typing that 1. Ball at the 37. Lance in the shotgun. 2 runs so far. He's going to throw it to the right. Has Brandon Ayuk open. Hits him. Makes a man miss. Past midfield. Inside the 40. To the 40-yard line. Type your ones again. Trey Lance hit Brandon Ayuk about 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. Little shimmy. Made a defender miss. And picked up several more yards after that. He was on the inside slot, about a 5-yard out. Lance put it right on the numbers. Ayuk with the pull-away speed and the maneuverability to make a man miss. Just 2 each quarter, like 1 each quarter for each, yeah. Ball inside the 40, 38-yard line. Pitch out to Ty Davis-Price, starts right, goes center. And he's running with some physicality, picks up about 4. That's the rookie's first carry of his NFL career. TDP. 700 people watching live. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. TDP stays in the game. 2nd and 6 now for San Francisco. Ball at the 34 of Seattle. Lance under center. Play action. Throws to his left in the flat, short of Deebo Samuel. He got pressured right away on the boot. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Type your 3s to get the good vibes going. San Francisco on the cusp of field goal range here, but a big 3rd and 6, no doubt. Sam Young, Lil Maniac, Boone, Michael, Chris, Joe, Paul, Edgar, Ayo, Darren, Kenneth, Good, Jeff, all in the chat right now. Typing their 3s. Split backs for the Niners. Trey Lance in the shotgun. Now Kyle Juszczyk goes to the left. Deebo Samuel in the backfield. Play clock at 3. Lance takes the snap. It's going to be a design run. First down, Niners. Ball inside the 30. Design quarterback keeper all the way. That's a play that Jimmy Garoppolo does not bring to this offense, and Lance moves the chains again. Type your ones. Deebo Samuel went to the right, flared out, and Spencer Burford with a great pull block there to open up some space for Lance. Remember, every time the Niners score, we eat the sea chicken. Ball inside the 30. I formation. Lance. Pitch out. And it's going to be Ty Davis-Price. Breaks the tackle inside the 10 to the 5. First down, San Francisco. TDP running with authority. Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, opening up some space for Ty Davis-Price. Broke a tackle. Brought down around the 6 or the 5. The rookie third-round pick out of LSU looking good with a couple of early carries. Ball officially going to be at the 6-yard line. 49ers inside the BetUS red zone. Chatsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125. Ball at the 7. Lance under center. Handoff. Ty Davis-Price bottled up in the backfield for a loss. Seattle read it right away. It was Johnson Jr. on the tackle. So now the Niners on 2nd and goal, playing behind the sticks. Now Trey Lance looking to capitalize on what has been up to this point an 8-play, 64-yard drive for the Niners that has spanned 4:15 and counting. Red zone defense for Seattle last week, 4 drives, 2 takeaways, 2 field goals. They were very good. Ball at the 11. Quarterback keeper. Lance makes a man miss. Gets back to about the 6 or the 7-yard line. That'll set up a 3rd and goal. Type your 3s in the chat. Type your 3s in the chat. 1,000 people watching live right now.
This is where you'd love to go to George Kittle.
Big play in the game, and yes, producer Coop making a good point. This is where you miss George Kittle as a blocker and a pass catcher. Lance in the shotgun. Jeff Wilson to his left in the backfield. 3 receiver set, 1 tight end. Lance takes the snap, looks left, fires over the middle. Pass caught by Jeff Wilson, gets to about the 2. Will Kyle Shanahan go for it or go for the field goal here? Divisional game, I think he might go for the 3, but let's see what the Niners do. Jeff Wilson came out of the backfield. Lance took a shot, was able to stay on his feet, deliver a good ball to Jeff Wilson, who made a really good catch. What should Shanahan do? They're going to go for the field goal here. 20-yard attempt for Robbie Gould. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and the kick is good. So San Francisco gets on the board with 3. It's a 20-yard field goal attempt for Robbie Gould. And with that, we start to eat the sea chicken because it's only 3 points. Going to take off a leg here, and we're going to go with the little wing. All right, we're taking off a wing for the sea chickens. So we start to devour the sea chicken here. Reverse the sea chicken curse. Coop, show that graphic if you can. People who are tuning in for the first time are probably like, what are you doing? So the point behind having a sea chicken here, we need to reverse the sea chicken curse. After a big play, turnover, touchdown, a score, or a big super chat, $50 or more, we take a bite out of the sea chicken. Because that was only a field goal, took a little bite out of a wing. And for those of you who don't know, reversing the sea chicken curse, it goes all the way back to 2012. Since that point, the Niners are 3-17 against their fiercest division rival. Jakey saying sea chickens. Pure awareness, 3 points closer to losing. Ayo, get some French bread and tear that bird up from Pockets. Tasty Sea Chicken from Jesse Lopez, Terrence Robinson, Sam Young saying LOL. Wet Noodle 187 looks yummy. I went lemon pepper. Smells good too in the studio. All right, our sportsbook partner, BetUS, 125% deposit bonus if you want to make some wagers on some football games. All you got to do, chatsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125 for a 125% deposit bonus. You put in $100, you get an additional $125 back. $10 super chat coming in from Ian Chase. What does that mean? Beer cheers on the horizon. Thank you very much, Ian. For those that don't know, they just don't know that this rivalry between Seattle and San Francisco, it is personal. There is no chill during rivalry week. Love you, Chase. Love you too, Ian, and everybody tuned in right now. How many subscribers can we pick up in the next 2 minutes? That is the test that I put you all to. If we get to 63,000 subscribers, as we are 245 people away, I will shotgun a beer. 2 minutes. How many subs can we pick up? If you're watching our watch party coming across the channel for the first time, this is the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Jay Sr. We don't just do live watch parties. We do live shows every week. Postgame podcasts on call-in like we're doing today. Daily news, rumors, analysis, breaking news videos coming your way year-round on the 49ers Report. That's why you subscribe. Interactive, informative, educational analysis. You want to stay up to date with the Niners? We allow you to do that, and we provide that for you. You want to be informed. You want to be entertained. You want to be a part of our shows? That's what we do, because nobody does it like what we do on the 49ers Report. A lot of people who are watching right now, they already know the deal. Let them know in the comment section why we should have subscribers picked up today. Geno Smith in the flat finds his tight end, tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. It's Noah Fant. Goes for a gain of about 4, with the Niners up 3-0. Geno Smith last week, pretty good, 23-28. Thought he outplayed Russell Wilson in terms of efficiency. Second and 6 for Seattle. Ball thrown 22.5-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Going to be about a yard short of the first down marker. Type your threes in the chat. Beer cheers for Ian Chase, by the way. 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks. Type your threes in the chat. Big 3rd down here early in this football game. Ball to 28. They need to get to the 29. Split eye. Handoff up the middle. First down, Seattle. It was the rookie, Kenneth Walker, who was at that split eye fullback position. Not a sizable gain by any means, about 5, but he picked up the first down. He did go in the second round out of Michigan State. I'm pretty sure the Dolphins just won, or they take the lead. So the Dolphins have taken the lead. They were down 35-14, I believe. And it is now, I'm seeing 38-35 Baltimore, but we'll see. All right. Handoff up the middle. Gonna go nowhere. 49ers defense playing very well up front on that play. Let's see who it was. Emmanuel Mosley, one-on-one coverage against DK Metcalf, but they ran the football. As soon as Mosley figured that out, oh, looks like DK Metcalf's grabbing his hand. That's why the camera crew is zeroed in on him. A super chat coming in from Anthony. If the run game is strong, we have a chance. Go Niners, eat the sea chicken, and spit on the bones. Long live the GOAT. My man, Anthony. Beer cheers coming to you after this play. Charvarius Ward now matched up against DK Metcalf. Tyler Lockett in the slot. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Looks right. Fires. Pass complete. DK Metcalf, gain of 5. Azeez Al-Shire. Charvarius Ward on the stop. Another big 3rd down coming up. Type your threes. By the way, it's 42-38 Dolphins. 14 seconds left. What a game. We're up to $43 in Super Chats. Almost at the big 5-0. Big third down coming up. Jimmy Quintana, Dominic in the chat typing their threes. Smith in the shotgun. Niners showing blitz. The box is stacked. Will they send pressure or will they drop back on a disguise? They send extra people. Geno Smith over the middle. Pass incomplete. No flags on the play. Seahawks going to punt the ball away. Emmanuel Mosley. Lock it up. DK Metcalf one-on-one. And Seattle will give the ball back to the Niners following the punt. Niners brought 6 and it worked out. Mosley, blanket coverage on DK Metcalf on the in-breaking route. He was right there, stride for stride with Metcalf.
I don't know about you, Chase, but I think that's a big play.
You would hope so, especially if the Niners score here. Go right down the field.
I think that's deserving of a chicken.
Is it? Is it a big play? All right, $5 super chat right now, and I'll take another bite out of the sea chicken if you thought that play was big enough. Ray McLeod, fair catch at the 11. Eat, eat, eat. Everybody's saying eat, eat, eat. Is it a big enough play? We'll do it for a $5 soup, or maybe I'll just do it for free. An update, though, on our subscribers. Before that push, 62,755. We are now up to 62,766. 11 new people. Let's welcome them to the 49ers faithful family here at Chat Sports. Eat, eat, eat. Say less. Commercial break. I'm eating again. It's another mini big play, okay? So I'll take another bite out of the wing here. Sam Young. Sam Young, what a legend. It's actually really good. Wow. Should I finish the wing? Sam Young, he said eat. He said eat. Ian Chase, another 5. Let's go. Got to give the love. Bang, bang, Niner gang. It's a drummy. I guess it's a drummy. It could be a wing too, right? Or is this a drummy? Is it only a drum or can it be a wing? Part of a wing. I guess there's a flat right here. That could be a wing, but this is a drum that is technically called a wing, right? You either like drums or you like flats. I'm a drum guy. What are you?
If I had to pick, I'm a boneless guy, but I would prefer drums over flats.
I just think it's easier to eat. Much easier to eat. We are eating the sea chicken. All right? We're about to have a drum down. I'm not going to totally deconstruct this thing, but we'll do it pretty good. How about this? If we want to go full carnivore here, for a $50 super chat, I'll shotgun a beer and eat bone marrow out of the drum. How about that? $50 super chat, shotgun and a beer, and I will eat bone marrow out of the drum. We will do that for a $50 super chat. Liver King, Primals, what's up? Rancher blue cheese from Jeremy, ranch all day. And it's got to be buttermilk ranch. None of that other crap. Tom Tang, Costco chicken. Art said, boneless, are you a child? $20, J-Rob, we're chugging a beer. Also, a couple beer cheers for Ian as well as Sam. I owe y'all.
Hey, boneless has the most meat, man. That's all I'm saying.
It's easiest to eat. All right, Niners start this drive at the 11. I'll chug a beer for J-Rob. My guy, appreciate you. Pitch goes out to Jeff Wilson. Nice little gain, picks up 8. Niners ground game working early. Eric Shores, this guy's comedy. Hell yeah. We got you, fam. We have to reverse the sea chicken curse. That's what we're doing. Since 2012, Seattle, 17-3 against the 49ers in the regular season. That's why we are deconstructing and taking down the sea chicken here. That's why. Subscribe to the channel. Favorite wing flavor? This is lemon pepper. I like lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is really good. I also like medium. Go simple. But then I'll go like Korean. Lance, handoff, up the middle, short yardage, first down Niners. Flag on the play, though. Jeff Wilson did get the give. Not another penalty for the Niners. Let's see what the call is here. We're at $75 in Super Chats.
Niner gang, we're eating some sea chicken today. What are y'all eating today?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. There you go, Coop. Good timing there. Offsides on Seattle. First down Niners. F the Sea Chickens. F the Sea Chickens. That's why we're taking down a sea chicken today. Classic Jeremy, by the way. I'm eating sea chicken from Malik. Let's go, FC from Earl Williams, Mamba Legend. Type in FC. You know what to do. First down Niners, ball at the 24.5-yard line. Lance under center. Deebo Samuel as the back. Pitch goes out to him. Starts right, darts left, tackled from behind. Picks up about 2. You all see the picture of Deebo pregame? It's very cool. I'll show you. Deebo looking like a menace pregame here. All black with the ski mask. Swag level on 100. Super chat, $2. Pathetic. By the way, still have that beer chug coming up. Faithful from New Brunswick, Canada. Canada, eh? In the house. San Francisco. Ball at the 26. Lance, handoff to Deebo. Makes a man miss. Oh, he's going to spring free. Look out. Deebo to the 50, 45, 40, 30, inside the 25. Deebo Samuel turning garbage into gold. Looked as though he was going to be bottled up in the backfield. Made a man miss. Turned on the Jets. And the speed element to his game on display. Shaking Taylor out of his shoes. What a play. Deebo. Whoa. Deebo. Whoa. Deebo. Whoa. Let's go. Joe McIntyre knows. Ball at the 23. I formation. Lance. Pitch out to Ty Davis Price off the right side. Picked up 2. Let's go. What a play from Deebo. Lance now in the shotgun. Empty set. 3 to the right. 2 to the left. Ray McLeod in motion. Now he's in the backfield. 2nd and 8. Lance gets the snap off just in time. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get stopped after a gain of 2. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Type your threes to get the good vibes flowing. And Lance is down. Trey Lance is down. No way. Trey Lance is injured. No. Trey Lance is down. And they just cut to a commercial break. Trey Lance is down. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This guy has gotten off to quite a rocky start in his NFL career. They ran quarterback power, it seemed, and Trey Lance hurt and down. No way. Trey Lance is hurt, folks, and Jimmy Garoppolo is on the field. You cannot make this stuff up, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. This is a disaster. They ran quarterback power, and he got smoked, and now he's hurt. Lance was, like, playing decent. He might have a concussion. You can't make it up. I guess this is why you brought Jimmy Garoppolo back, right? Oh, my goodness. We're in a commercial break now on the broadcast. By the way, here's our Super Chat battle. And now we're up to $95, actually, with the recent soups that came in. Mike Concho, the OG. And then J-Rob, we got to that one. I'm going to finish the rest of my beer for Mike Concho and for the 20 that came in from J-Rob. Appreciate you all. Andrew Lucero with 2. Sup, Chase, FML, damn it. I just want to see Trey. Like, I want to see him play football. I want to see if he can be good. And they're bringing a cart out for Lance. It's a lower body injury. This is crazy. The cart is out for Trey Lance. The cart is out for Trey Lance. I need to see a replay at what exactly happened. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it was kind of an awkward fall for Lance, and his leg is in an air cast. Trey Lance is getting carted off the field. His leg is in an air cast. I feel sick for him. I feel absolutely sick for him. Look, whether you like Trey Lance or not, to have your NFL career start like this, if it's bad, this is awful for him. I mean, I feel absolutely sick for Trey Lance. His right leg is in an air cast. And look, again, if you don't like Trey, that's fine. But send some prayers up for the kid. I mean, he's 22 years old, so gifted. And to start like this, that's just brutal. Ball at the 19-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo in the game, 3rd and 6. Pass to his left to Ayuk. Going to be about a yard short of the first down marker. So Garoppolo got pressured. Free man coming off the edge. First play, he got straight up rocked. Welcome back, Jimmy. Took a huge shot. Still delivered it to Brandon Ayuk. Going to be a yard short of the first down marker. And Kyle Shanahan going to go for the field goal again. It's officially going to be 4th and 2. So Robbie Gould is out for a 33-yard attempt. Snap down, hold down, kick up, and the kick is good. And look, a lot of people are going to say, you run quarterback runs, that's a recipe for disaster. Trey Lance leaving the field with the thumbs up. I'm not sure what happened because his legs were kind of under him as he took a hit. So I'm not sure if the leg got bent back or what, or if he took a late hit on his leg. The replay was not really conclusive as to what exactly happened to Trey Lance. But he got carted off the field, right leg in an air cast. And he looked disheveled, and I feel bad for the kid. I really do. Shola saying blessing in disguise. I just can't even go there. I can't go there. West Coast saying bye-bye. Can't go there, man. 22 years old. A lot of potential. You can dislike him if you want, but to look at an injury in that way, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's sad, man. I feel bad for him. I feel sick. Anyway, you won't feel sick if you get one of these watches. They come to you from Vincero Collective, 20% off and free shipping if you use the link at the bottom of your screen, vincerocollective.com/chat. I'm going to put that link in the comment section right now. Stylish, exquisitely crafted and made watches that are also very, very affordable. Multiple styles as well. The black one, I have a suede watch band that I'm rocking right now that I'll show you one more time. And what I like about watches, so underrated with your style. You can be rocking just some lounge clothes, golf polo, or a suit like the model here on your screen. And either way, a watch looks really, really clean. So 20% off holidays. They'll be here before we know it. You want to get somebody a good gift and a fresh watch that's very high quality yet still affordable and very fashionable? VinceroCollective.com/chat. I just put that link in the chat there. Here's mine here. Looking real fresh and dapper. A lot of super chats to catch up on here. And I will, because the Niners scored, they scored a field goal, take another bite. It was a 7-play, 74-yard drive. Robbie Gould, 33-yard field goal before Lance got injured. And now does the decision to bring back Jimmy Garoppolo look all that bad? This was the football element of it. This was the injury element of it. Andrew Lucero, we're eating the sea chicken. It was all set up by Deebo Samuel, the 51-yard play. The Carmen policy curse strikes again. Yeah, brutal. JFF, $5. Way to go, Shanahan. Killed after running a quarterback. It did happen. Robert Griffin III. John Wallace, $2. Prayers, Trey. I'm praying for the kid. Again, whether you like him or not, got to pray for him. Wow. First and 10 for Seattle after the touchback, ball to 25. Lockett goes in motion. Handoff up the middle. Goes for a gain of about 5. For those of you who are coming here for the first time, we are eating the sea chicken to reverse the sea chicken curse. Because the Niners, 3-17 against the Seahawks in their last 20. For all the supers that came in, I'm finishing this beer here.
Chase, Ari Mirov reporting an ankle injury, out for the rest of today's game.
Looks to be an ankle injury for Trey. Brutal. Disastrous. Yeah, seriously. No. Yeah, he kind of came down like this after he got tackled. It was really hard to see. He was on a run. I think they ran like quarterback power. Yeah. Yeah. Seattle picks up the first down. Game clock at 44, play clock at 21 and counting. Niners with 142 yards to the Seattle's 37. Ball at the 40 here. Niners with 4 down linemen. I formation for Seattle. Kenneth Walker stopped in the backfield for a loss. Good play by Charles Omenihu. Kevin Givens and Charvarius Ward was there as well. Another super chat did just come in. Let's show them the super chat menu. At least I thought I saw a super chat come in. Ed Blevins, $2. I blame the injury on Shanahan. Certainly infuriating. Look, you have a quarterback with that type of ability. You want to use and extract that ability. Because it's special ability that can change and alter games. But with that comes a massive, massive risk. There's no doubt about that. And the risk, sometimes it rears its ugly head like it just did. Other times it works out well like it did last week when Trey Lance displayed that ability, picking up a 3rd and 13. But Trey Lance out for the rest of the game because of an ankle injury. For those of you just joining us, carted off wearing an air cast. Here is our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats get a shout out. $5 beer cheers, $20 chugger a shot. We're chugging beers today because all the other watch parties have the liquor bottles. for a $50 super chat, a.k.a. 49 for the 49ers, do a beer shotgun. And if we get to $500 in total super chats, I will be drinking a beer out of my shoe. That's what we'll do if we reach $500 in super chats. What I want to do right now is, with a break in action, how many likes can we pick up over the next 2 minutes? 2 minutes on the clock. How many likes can we pick up? 2,000 people watching live right now. 420 likes. Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video, to show some love to Trey Lance and to send up some prayers for Trey Lance and a speedy recovery. Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video, to wish Trey Lance well. How many likes can we pick up for Trey area over the next 2 minutes? The counter is on. We have 520 likes. I'm going to take a look at how many likes that we picked up during last week's watch party. Last week, let's see. Last week, first game of the year, 60,000 views. We had 1.2 thousand. So can we take down that number today? Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video. 2,000 people watching live. Trey Lance has an ankle injury. Taking a look at my Twitter mentions. Thrill House saying Colin Cowherd must be excited. Not a Trey Lance guy. Ray Sanchez said fuck. Bird Dog, at least we have Jimmy Garoppolo. Dusty Trails. We can't get the Niner game, my dude. Chase Sr. keeping us in the action again this year. Going hard with the lemon pepper. You already know the deal. I'll give that a retweet. Appreciate it. Start of the second quarter here. Seahawks at their own 39-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun. 4 down linemen for the Niners. Smith fakes the handoff and then is basically going to take a loss, as Kevin Givens was there again for a TFL. Looked to be a broken play for the Seahawks. We're up to 600 likes, now 638. 2,000 people watching live right now. Once we get to 63,000 subs, I'm shotgunning a beer. 3rd and 12, type your threes. Quad formation to the right. Geno Smith in the shotgun, drops back, throws it into the flat. Kenneth Walker going to try to go to the center part of the field, and he can't get there. Dre Greenlaw, big tackle. Seahawks going to have to punt the ball away again. $5 coming in from Alexander Ryan. We are 1 beer down, and we keep it moving. I'm speechless. Absolutely devastating. Poor guy. Was looking forward to seeing him, not Jimmy. Hopefully it isn't bad, but we got to get the job done now. Got to get the job done now. No excuses. And for Trey, again, you like him or you don't, you feel sick for the kid. I mean, he finally gets the reins after all the work that he's put in, all the sacrifices he's had to make in his personal life, and now he goes down with an injury that could have him out for a long time, and he might not get his job back now. Ray McLeod takes the punt inside the 20, breaks a tackle, past the 20 to the 22, and that's about it. Good special teams coverage for Seattle. Beer cheers, by the way. Extra couple of sips for everybody. So no other reports on Trey Lance other than it is an ankle injury. Oh, check this out. This is pretty awesome. David Towers is rocking a Real One shirt here. David Towers rocking a Real One shirt. I'm actually going to try to get that on the actual show. 1, he's watching from Australia. 2, he's rocking a Real One shirt. Coop, what computer is this again for graphics? What is it? Old Comp. I'm going to put this in there. We'll get David Towers featured on the show. G'day, mate. My Australian brother.
Got a $5. Got a $5 check from Grassy Knoll.
$5 from Grassy Knoll. David Towers, we'll get you featured on the show. Thanks for the 5, Grassy. Let me get my beer. It's a beer cheers for you. A good coach puts his quarterback in a position to adapt and succeed. Kyle's ego won't allow it. He needs credit for each play, so he calls transparent quarterback runs. I mean, That's some really deep level thinking. The concern with Trey Lance was always that if he wasn't ready as a passer, and if they ran him too much on some of those quarterback powers and design quarterback runs, he opens himself up for an injury. I mean, he took a couple of really big hits against the Chicago Bears, and we know for a fact that it's not sustainable. Now, you can do that and survive playing that style in the meantime if your guy isn't ready as a passer fully. And Trey Lance probably isn't, right? And that's why Shanahan was calling those types of plays. But when you have a weapon at your disposal like that, it's hard not to run your quarterbacks in that fashion. So let's show David Towers if we can. Get the good vibes flowing back again. San Francisco. We also had 1,200 likes last week. Good job, fam. We're already at 705. We're going to overtake that number today. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Okay. We'll get David Towers on the show officially through our graphics system. Right now, though, Jimmy Garoppolo back on the field. In case you missed it, Trey Lance out for the rest of the game. He got carted off. Ball at the 22. Garoppolo, play action. Going to look to take a shot. He does. Down the middle of the field. Incomplete for Deebo Samuel. Pass wasn't close. Double coverage. There's a flag on the play, though. Flag on the play. Pass interference. Defense. Let's go. Old comp in photos. Left horizontal if we ever get there. I can try to send you the image address as well. So it's 1st and 10 Niners after the pass interference call. Ball gets pushed up to the 38-yard line of the Niners. Man in motion. Oh, handoff. Drop for a loss. Who was it? Interior defensive line led by Woods for Seattle with the huge stop. Who got the carry? It was Ty Davis-Price. He had nowhere to go. Spencer Burford didn't block a man. Jake Brendel also went somewhere else. Opened up the highway for him to take down Ty Davis-Price. Woods is a large man. Looks to be about 350 on a light day. 2,300 people watching live. Subscribe to the channel. 63,000 subs. I'm shotgunning a beer. Ball at the 34. 2nd and 14, empty set for Garoppolo. Pass over the middle, caught Brandon Ayuk. He's been featured early and often and has looked really good. That'll set up a 3rd and short. If you want to be like David Towers and get yourself a Real One shirt, available in red and black, I just put the link in the comment section here. We'll get them featured on the show here momentarily. 3rd and 2 for the Niners. They've been bad on 3rd downs. It's a long 2. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Ray McCloud in motion, then goes back out to the left. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. Goes out for a pass. Garoppolo to his left. Has a man open. Ray McCloud, 1st down Niners. Good throw from Garoppolo. Good little misdirection prior to the snap from Kyle Shanahan as Ray McCloud started off outside to the left, came in motion, went back out to the left, ran about, 10, 15 yard out, and Garoppolo put it right on him. 1st down Niners, type your ones. San Francisco has had no problems or issues moving the football. They're inside the 40 at the 38. Garoppolo, play action, pass downfield, has Dwelly wide open. Can he make a man miss? He does! He's in! Touchdown, San Francisco! Ross Dwelly from Jimmy Garoppolo, 38-yard score. Niners go up 12-0. Let's go! The dramatics of this football game. Ross Dwelly lined up to the left from Trent Williams. 10 yards out. Garoppolo put it on him. He did the rest, absorbed some contact from Diggs, and the Niners up their lead to 12-0 pending the extra point. Is Kyle Shanahan going to go for two? No. Robbie Gould will come out for the PAT. The PAT, it is up, and it is good. What a play for the Niners. What a design from Kyle Shanahan. Dwelly was absolutely wide open. And good job by him for the ability to kind of go in and go out toward the sideline and bull over Diggs for the score. And because we have to take down the Sea Chickens and reverse the Sea Chicken curse. That right there, folks, qualifies as a big play. So I'm going full bite out of the Sea Chicken right now. Full carnivore on this piece. Let's go. San Francisco! Let's go! Big bite out of the Sea Chicken. San Francisco! Reverse the Sea Chicken curse.
Sucks, the Seahawks.
Do I have chicken on my face? I very well might. Let me finish my food here.
I'll get some shout-outs in the chat while you're doing that. It seems like everyone liked it. Grade Chase's bite, A, B, C, D, or F down in the comments.
Grade the
Let me
bite.
know. We'll get caught up on some supers here as well.
See, a lot of people are saying the crowd at Levi's Stadium very quiet. How could they not be after seeing Trey Lance, who, they exhausted all that draft capital for, to move up to number 3 to take him, get carted off in his second game as the full-time starter?
Jimmy.
A+ from the people.
Yes, sir. Has to be.
B+ on the bite from Mike Concho. A from Oliver Leach. $150 in supers. We got 5 from Jeremy. Prayers for Trey. Should have invested in the offensive line. Been saying it since frickin' March. Come on, we all saw this coming. That play really wasn't on the offensive line. It was just a design quarterback run, and he kind of got tackled in a weird way by a couple of guys. I'll drink to all of these, and shoot, I'll finish my beer for all these. I just cracked it. Anthony with 5. I said you don't want to run Lance, and that Jimmy would be back at quarterback so many times, right? You predicted it. You predicted it. Genie in the bottle, baby. John Wallace with 5. All right, Jimmy, touchdown, San Francisco. Ross Dwelly for you, Trey. Prayers up. Ha-ha with 2. Shanahan family tradition to ruin the legs of quarterbacks. It's not a good history. It's not intentional. Unlucky. Happenstance, but not good. Words of wisdom with 5. Bro, you can just sense the shift in energy with Hallmark Jimmy under center now. Niner Empire, baby. And then Hitman L, $2 super chat. Jimmy G, LFG, $5 from Dave in the Desert. Looks like a lot of the faithful are blaming Kyle. Can't say I disagree. Let the RBs get the off-tackle short yardage. Let's go, Jimmy. Yeah, it was off-tackle, short yardage. They ran him already a couple of times in this game early. We saw how often they ran him last week. What was it, 13 carries or something like that for 50-plus yards. So I see where you're coming from. I'm finishing the beer after those run of supers. We're at 164. We get to 200. I'm shotgunning my first beer of the day. Smith in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fake handoff. Pass to the right. Caught. Tyler Lockett. First down. Past the 40. I'll finish the beer for the faithful. Appreciate all the supers. And then we'll show David Towers as well. Woo, that's cold. David Towers is a real one. If you want to get your real one shirts, do so right now. I'm putting the link in the chat. Coop, if you can move over if they're not already. Geno Smith. Oh, he got pressured. Almost sacked by Fred Warner. Let it go. Dre Greenlaw with the big hit. Tackle for loss for Dre. Couple of shirts we want to tell you about. If you're a big fan of the 49ers report, did we show the David Towers one? We did? Okay. We got David Towers featured from the land down under. We also have some San Francisco shirts that we'll tell you about as well. 2nd and 12 now after the TFL for Dre Greenlaw. He has a couple of those already today. It's Geno Smith in the shotgun. Empty set. Niners showing blitz. They only send 3. Pass. Intercepted! Samuel Womack off the tip from Talanoa Hufanga. First career INT for the rookie. Niners will take over around midfield. That play design defensively was fantastic. Actually, was it Tayshaun Gibson? Got to take a look at the replay here. Talanoa Hufanga tipped it up. Tayshaun Gibson with the interception. Talanoa Hufanga continues to be a menace. Gibson with his first INT, not in his career, but as a San Francisco 49er. Type your INTs in the chat. I love what D'Amico Ryans did there. They faked the blitz, dropped back in coverage, only sent 3. Geno Smith was really disoriented, so he threw it deep. Talanoa Hufanga with the tip. And then Tayshaun Gibson with the INT. Type it into the comment section right now. More Super Chats to catch up on. This is just to support your cause, bub. Let's go, Jimmy G. Ricky Bobby. Beer cheers for you. Oh, I got to take a bite again. Paige Proctor, $10 Super Chat. Appreciate that donation. Benny Flores with 5. Shout out to Lil Benny, hardcore Niner fans in Prunedale. Shout out Lil Benny. Chat Sports is the best Niners channel. Appreciate you. $11 away from a shotgun because we just got another Super Chat in. In the meantime, make sure you sign up with our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Chatsports.com/49bet. Promo code Niners125. 125% deposit bonus. You put in $100, you get an additional $125 back.
Chase, we have a problem.
What's that?
Those frauds at Seahawks today are closing in.
No way. Look at this, folks.
This is not good.
Look at this. Seattle Seahawks today closing in on Super Chats. We can't go down to that fraudulent channel here. We are eating sea chickens on the show. They ain't doing any of that. Super Chat battle, 185 to 168. Let's continue to push away from Seahawks today. We just got to 189 now. That's why I said that. But let's distance ourselves. Once we get to 200, shotgun.
And what, Mr. Geo67, $5 Super Chat. This is a good point. Imagine the Niners would have gotten rid of Jimmy G.
I know.
They'd be screwed.
Brock Purdy would be your starting quarterback for the long haul. No, he's out. So they actually don't have another quarterback. All right, we're back in action here. Kyle Shanahan's going to call a timeout. Hey, past 200 in supers. Let's go. I just tweeted out that Garoppolo touchdown from a little while ago. And is Geno Smith injured? He just hit his elbow on a helmet on that INT upon looking at the replay here. Shotgun coming up. Also, another big bite out of the chicken, the sea chicken, because of that INT. I did not forget. After this play, though, Garoppolo empty set. Ball at the 50. Takes the snap. Looks right. Throws it to Debo. Catch. Run. First down. Type your ones. Big bite out of the sea chicken.
While Chase does that, we'll get caught up on some Super Chats. Rick Nearest, Kyle's going to ruin Trey, keeps running him up the middle, and look what happened. I mean,
Rick, he's a 49ers Report legend. Appreciate you, my guy. That's what happened. Ricky Bobby with 15. Let's go. Shotgun coming. Ball at the 40. I formation. Pitch out to Debo. Gonna have to make a man miss. He does. Picks up about 2. That's it. Franklin saying, chase the savage. Yes, sir. That's how I operate. Live life like you only got one. Live it to the fullest. Hey, Kyle Mullins. Let's go. Yes. Go Kyle Mullins from Sean. That's hilarious. 2nd and 9 now. Ball inside the 50. Garoppolo under center. Man in motion. Handoff. Looks to be a fumble. Niners fumble the football? No, they said Jeff Wilson was down. Kyle Mullins with 20. Let's do it for Trey. Let's get it. Coop, let's go. Who you got? Sub-only chat. See how many subs that we can pick up here. Right now, we are 150 people away from 63,000 subscribers. Then I'm shotgunning another beer. 150 away from 63,000 subs. 3rd and 8 for the Niners. Ball at the 39. Garoppolo, shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Pass, deep downfield, deep ball, Brandon Ayuk. Oh, he couldn't come down with it. It was a good back shoulder ball from Garoppolo. I would go here. Ball's at the 39. You're not kicking a field goal. It's a 56-yarder. Go for it on 4th and 6. I know with that Seahawks offense, Kyle Shanahan, given his level of being conservative, that's an Ayuk drop, by the way. He had it. What a throw from Jimmy Garoppolo. Who you got? We're in sub-only chat. That means all of you who are getting shout-outs, you're subscribed to the channel. Niners going for it. 4th and 8. Garoppolo, shotgun. Wilson, flank to his right. And the Seahawks will call a timeout. I didn't forget about the shotgun. We'll get that here. By the way, also, we are $260 away from me doing a shoe boot. Drinking a beer out of my shoe. $260 away. We get the $500 in soups. That's what we're doing. Here's our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats get a shout out. $5 beer cheers, $20 chugger a shot. Beer shotgun for the faithful for $50. $500 in total, a shoe beer. Any high rollers with the honey pieces? Shout out to Stevie, George, Elias, Jeff, Torian Whitfield, Mysis Lee, Evan Hinders, Justin Cox, Aunt Lou, all subscribe to the channel. Garoppolo, 4th and 8, in the shotgun. Seahawks, 4 down defensive linemen. They only send home 4. Garoppolo, plenty of time to throw. Deep ball into the end zone. Almost picked off by Diggs. It was intended for Danny Gray. Not a good throw. So the 49ers will turn the football over on downs there. I like the aggressiveness from Kyle Shanahan. I do. That's why I said it at the time. Go for it. They took a shot to Danny Gray. And how about Jimmy Garoppolo throwing some deep balls? He threw it inside, should have gone outside on that route toward the near pylon to Danny Gray. Diggs almost had the pick. Honestly, you wish that he did, because then it would have been a touchback ball at the 25. Now it'll be at about the 39-yard line. So a 14-yard difference there. Shotgun coming up for the faithful. How many subs have we been able to pick up? I'll update that number here. Geno Smith, handoff. Talanoa Hufanga, tackle for loss. 130 away from 63K. Second and 12 for Seattle. Oh, it's going to be a trick play. Geno Smith, deep ball on the pass back, throws it up. DK Metcalf, one-handed catch. Oh my gosh, what a grab. He's going to come down with it at about the 15-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. This is a huge call. DK Metcalf with a hell of a grab. A hell of a grab. And that's the only way that the Seahawks can move the ball downfield and matriculate it down the gridiron. Illegal man downfield. Let's go! Wipe it out. Fuck the Seahawks. Suck it, Tyler Jones. Yep. A reminder, going live on Call-In after the show, after the game. We'll stay live on YouTube, then I'll be taking your calls on the 49ers Report. There is so much to talk about. Given the Trey Lance injury, if you download the Call-In app and you tweet me at Chase_Senior, I'll get you featured on the show. I'll throw those links into the chat. 2nd and 17, ball at the 32. Pass, broken up by Talanoa Hufanga. This guy is a dude, man. He is a dude. Just threw in the Call-In links. Download the app. Take a screenshot that you downloaded it. We'll get you on the show. I do have to shotgun a beer. It's been so hectic. I'll get to that for $200 in Super Chats. Chris Fuentes, $2. Appreciate you. Ha ha! A fireable offense. Kyle set the team back 5 years. Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet. You can make up for it if Trey Lance suffers that injury. Team building. And the Niners are really good at it. 3rd and 17. Niners send 4. Can they get home? Geno Smith deep downfield. Ball tipped up, picked off. Fred Warner, flag on the play. It's going to be a PI. Fred Warner with the interception. Brings it back past midfield, but it's going to be early contact on DK Metcalf, I believe. And you can wipe out the INT. Yep, it is on the Niners. They got there a little bit early. It was Emmanuel Mosley. Type F the refs. Let's see what the replay is. Metcalf on the outside, 3rd and 17. Can't bail him out with the penalty here. Oh my gosh, that is the softest call. That is the softest call. It is a terrible throw. You are rewarding a terrible throw right there. Kyle Shanahan is livid. So I'll get the shotgun ready for 200 and soups. We're at 242. We get to 500. I'm drinking a beer out of my shoe. First penalty for the Niners. It goes for 26 yards, though. And for the first time, Seahawks in Niners territory. Geno Smith, drop-off pass. Only goes for a gain of 2. That's a joke of a call. You're rewarding a bad throw. That's what you're doing. Rewarding a terrible throw in which DK had to stop to come back, and Emmanuel Mosley, he was hugging DK Metcalf. He just tipped that ball in the air. That's all he did. Lewis is down for Seattle, offensive lineman. Shotgun for 2, honey. We'll get to the other Super Chats that are coming in. It was cold. Too cold. It hurts, but we do it for the faithful. I play through pain. John Wallace, $2 Super Chat. Hufanga being that man today. Facts. Niner Dad 86. You're freaking awesome, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Updated look. You're awesome for watching the show. We are 110 people away from another beer shotgun. Subscribe to the channel. Help us get there. Shotgun and a beer at 63,000 subs.
We got Chase eating some rotisserie sea chicken today. What are y'all eating?
Yeah, what are y'all eating? We're eating the sea chicken. Reverse the sea chicken curse. You already see a couple bites out of that bad boy. Sea chickens, get out of here. Talking to the chicken. After every single big play, we take a bite out of the chicken. What'd you say? Yeah, seriously. What are you eating today? We'll give you some shout outs here. Let's see. French dip from Marty. Keep eating Chase from Sam. We need another big play. If that interception held, which it should have, would have been. We win, you wrap, Chase. Yeah. All right. We win, you wrap, Chase. And then the Niners will be in a tie for first place. The 49ers report, some might say, I am the ace. I was going to say something really bad, but then I won't. Your girl come to the crib, take her to home base? That's what I was going to say. I just had to go with it. Grade the bars, A, B, C, D, or F. LMAO from Earl, Mr. Woke, no raps chase. You are the ace from Sam. LMAO, life of JT. Throw some prayers up for Trey Lance. The football gods, hopefully they're doing a dance. That video surfaced of him getting that lap dance. Geno Smith looking to take a shot. He gets pressured by Kerry Hyder Jr. Ball up into the air, finds Tyler Lockett, took a huge hit from Deshaun Gibson, completed around the 15-yard line on 3rd and 8. So Niners go for it. This is the risk of going for it when you're around midfield, and now the Seahawks knocking on the door. It was a play action. Geno Smith got pressure by Kerry Hyder Jr. Nice throw on the run, actually, but he was wide open downfield, was Tyler Lockett.
To finish your wrap, now Jimmy Garoppolo gets his chance.
Yeah. I got to finish that wrap. All right, so what? The Seahawks are going to go Wildcat here? All right. Kenneth Walker, missed tackle Talanoa Hufanga. As soon as I tweeted that they found a gem and he's a dog, he picks up about 6. So there was an injury to Trey Lance. Hopefully the football gods, they're doing a dance. There was a video that surfaced of him getting a lap dance. And now Jimmy Garoppolo gets his chance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Leo Lopez, bro, that's water? Bro, we're shotgunning beers, drinking beers, my guy. Cheers to you. Ain't no water in this piece. But I take down the shotguns like it's water. 2nd and 5, ball at the 8. Wildcat again for the Seahawks. Halfback pass into the end zone. Picked off! Charvarius Ward! San Francisco! And Ward is flying around the field. Got to capitalize, baby. Woo! Dallas gets picked off. Charvarius Ward, first INT. Pete Carroll, suck these nuts. That's what you get for doing Wildcat back-to-back plays. And the only time you can move the football is with trick plays. F. Pete. No, Dallas threw the ball. Dallas threw the football. Yes, DJ Dallas threw the football. Yes, not Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Frauds. Charvarius Ward with the INT. We take another bite out of the sea chicken coming up. Ball at the 7-yard line. Jeff Wilson breaks a tackle. Gets to the 20. Niners with some breathing room. If he broke that tackle off of Diggs, he could have taken it to the crib. Super Chats coming in. We'll get to those. Taking a bite out of the sea chicken because Charvarius Ward just took a bite out of Pete Carroll's heart. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Ball at the 20. Garoppolo under center. Wilson, the lone tailback, picks up about 5. Bite out of the sea chicken to reverse the sea chicken curse. Read those soups, Coop.
Matthew Nunez, $1 super chat, my guy. Mateo, another $1 super chat, the homie. Pandango Gaming, if Jimmy G surgery allows him to throw long balls downfield, I think we are in a whole new era for him. Hey, that'd be great if Jimmy could push down the field more.
Yeah, seriously. Ball at the 25, 2nd and 5, pitch out to Wilson. Gets dropped for a loss. I'll tell you what, Woods has had a day. He is a load on the interior for Seattle. Sean Cerro saying, dang, Chase. Going caveman there, Chase. So, dog, I told you, many big plays, I take a nice little bite. Big plays, a full bite out of the sea chicken to reverse the sea chicken curse.
You got an extra paper towel over there?
Yeah, I do. 3rd and 6. Type your threes to get the good vibes flowing here. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Hughes checking Ayuk to the right. He gets pressured. Ball over the middle. Caught. Debo. Going to try to fight for the first down. He gets a yard short. Dang, that was close. Half yard short. Quarterback sneak this piece. 2-minute warning in the second quarter. All right, here's the deal. We got you ran through the supers, right? Okay. We're at $256 in soups. We get to $300. I'll stay live during halftime to do a Q&A again. But first, you see this watch that I'm rocking? I'm looking fresh. If you want to look fresh too, Vincero Collective is where it's at. Premium, high quality, stylish, affordable watches that will add to your wardrobe. And for the Niner Gang exclusively, 20% off and free shipping if you use that link, VinceroCollective.com/chat. I'm going to put that link in the chat right now so that you can start saving money on some really awesome, high-quality watches today. I think that watches are really, really underrated when it comes to your wardrobe. And what's cool about Vincero, you can rock these with versatility with your wardrobe. Because you can look casual, you can look really, really formal. Vincero, though, will help change your wardrobe. And for those of you playing fantasy football, cop a watch. You send a picture into the group chat and let them know, with my future winnings in this fantasy football league, look at this piece that I just copped. Vincero Collective is where it's at. 20% off, free shipping. I'm putting that link in the comment section right now. So like I said, the deal. 2-minute warning in the second quarter, in the first half. Before we get to recess, we are at $256 in Super Chats. If we get to $300, I will stay live during halftime. Catching up on the soups. Joe Shanyo, let's go San Francisco. Woohoo! You already know. Appreciate the donation. Beer cheers. $5 coming in from Kyle Mullins. Here is our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats get a shout out. $5 get a beer cheers. $20 chugger a shot. $50 it's a shotgun. $500 in total. And we're at $261 right now. I will drink a beer out of my shoe. Drinking a beer out of my shoe for $500 in total Super Chats. We're at $261 right now. Kyle, appreciate that. Chaser going to need another sea chicken before the game is over. We're making some good progress here. Making some really good progress. Hey, more Super Chats coming in. We'll get to those. 4th and 1, Kyle Shanahan going to put the football away. Understandable. Mitch Wishnowsky, after signing that contract extension up to $13 million in guaranteed money. Fumble! 49ers recover! Let's go! Ball to 22! 49ers have it! Yes, they do! Yeah, we'll take it. Thanks, bro. Giants win? Yes? 2-0? What was the final score? 19-16. No way. Wow. Despite starting 2-0, fuck him. Yeah. What a loser. Tyler Lockett. So Tarvarius Moore pushed his blocker into Lockett, and then Lockett fumbled. So the Niners going to take over on the cusp of the red zone. Make sure that we don't forget about those Super Chats, Coop. It's 13-10 Niners. Lockett fumbles the punt. Now San Francisco takes over. Sam Wynn. I believe that's how you say this last name, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I got it right, though. Saying thank you. $10. Correct me in the comment section, please, though. Garoppolo takes a snap. Pass to his right to Jawan Jennings, incomplete. Sam Wynn, thank you so much for that. How much was that? That was 10? Chug for that. Ignore the last chat. Jimmy will have his best year. Lance will be out for a few months. Ankle? Yeah, it's looking like that right now, Anthony. Appreciate that. Beer chugs for those two. By the way, 1,200 likes last week. We're at 935 now. Can we get to 1,000 before halftime? Let's do it. We're $19 away from 300. If we get to 300 in soups before halftime, I'm staying live. Ball to 22. Garoppolo, 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his left. Deebo Samuel going to get close to the first down, about 3 yards away, give or take. Deebo wanted more. Another 3rd and short. San Francisco has not been good on 3rd downs thus far. Big 3rd down coming up. You got to get 7. Go up 20-0 at halftime. My goodness. Oh, Rick! $20 gets us past 300. An absolute legend. Make the L3. Rick Nears, I believe is how you say his last name. Spell it right on the L3. We'll get it on the L3. Rick, what a legend. That's a beer chug. I'll finish the rest of my beer for that and the other super chats. I got about halfway through. 3rd and 3. Empty set for Garoppolo. To the left. 3 to the right, including a tight end. Pass. Complete. Jeff Wilson spins off a man. Gets close. But he's going to be about 1.5 yards short. Stretched out to the pylon now. I think he was down. But Jeff Wilson, nice little spin move away from the defender. And he got really close. A face mask was not called, by the way. And he's going to be about 1.5 yards short. The knee was down as he let go of the football. So no worries right there. 1st and goal for the Niners. Up 13-0. I think this play might get reviewed because Kyle Shanahan called a timeout. His knee was definitely down, though. I can guarantee you that. Okay, yeah, Niners in the huddle. It's going to stand. Right now it's a 7-play, 91-yard drive after the Charvarius Ward INT. Heavy set for the Niners. I formation. Handoff. Use check. He's in! Touchdown, San Francisco! Say it with me. Juice! Niners capitalize on the Tyler Lockett fumbled punt. They go up 19-0 pending the extra point. Old school I formation. Handoff to the fullback football. And running behind Aaron Banks and Jake Brendel. Juice gets in. TD, show me the TDs. Let's go. Beer chug for the faithful. Confetti is coming down at Levi's Stadium for some reason. 20-0 after the Robbie Gold extra point. Chug with me. Let's ride. For any college football fans, Herm Edwards fired at Arizona State. Wow. And a big bite out of the sea chicken. I got to be careful. I'm getting down to the bones here. That's a big play. How can I eat this so I don't eat a bone? Full caveman on this sea chicken. Here we go. I'm so sorry for everybody watching at home. But we must reverse the sea chicken curse. Rick Neres, you're a real one. Let's go Niners. That got us past $300 in soups. So now I'm staying live during halftime. Hey, Edwards, you need another sea chicken. Eric, $5. Seahawks get just past the 15 on the kickoff. Appreciate that. What did he say, though? Nothing? Okay. Iris, let's go Niners. We need Trey Lance back. It sucks for him, man. Sean said, Chase, calm down. Do not go back to monk. Being a monk, ma'am. Is that what you meant? Cindy said, hope you have another chicken. This is it. We'll go full caveman on this, though, like we've already been doing. 1:20 left. Ball at the 16-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Niners 4 down. Defensive lineman. They almost get home. Charles Ameni, who put a lick on Geno, dumped it out into the flat, though, to Travis Homer. Got back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Somebody just asked, is Trey Lance hurt? Yes, he is. Got hurt first quarter. Ankle injury, out for the game. Left on a cart in an air cast. Brutal for him. Feel really bad. 17-yard line. 1:15 left in the second. 2nd and 9. Geno Smith. Pass complete. Noah Fant. It's going to be short of the first down marker. I'd call a timeout here if I was Kyle Shanahan. 1:03 left. 2 timeouts left. Save yourself some time, but he's not going to do it. He's going to play conservative going into recess. 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle. First down, Seattle. All right, a lot of super chats coming in. We are $158 away from a shoe beer. I think we're going to get there. Geno Smith in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure on. Delivers it. DK Metcalf, first down, Seattle. 23 seconds remaining. Seahawks matriculating down the field. A lot of super chats coming in. We'll have to run through a lot of those. 1st and 10. Ball at the 40 of Seattle. Smith looks right, throws right, has Lockett, picks up about 9 on 1st and 10. They're playing for a field goal here. Prevent defense for San Francisco. Pendelicious, you asked about Nick Bosa. Hasn't registered anything, but obviously anytime he's on the field, he's been hella impactful. 48-yard line for the Seahawks, 19 seconds left. Smith, shotgun, and timeout for the Niners. They called their second timeout. Mr. Woke, 1,000 likes before halftime. Let's go. Exactly effing right. We are there. Yes, sir. Last week, 1,200 likes. Can we get there right now before halftime? Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, and let us know right now the Niners' performance, A, B, C, D, or F. And if you want the Niners to win, hit that thumbs up icon, smash that piece. Let's ride. 1,200 likes last week. Let's overtake that number this week. 2nd and 2 for the Seahawks. 19 seconds left, just shy of midfield. Niners send the blitz. Doesn't matter. Geno Smith out to Tyler Lockett as the Seahawks are desperate to get on the board here. Let's start running through some of those soups. 15 seconds left now for the Seahawks. Ball at the Niners 45. Field goal range. Seahawks are about 9 yards away. Geno Smith, pass too high. Oh, Charvarius Mooney-Ward was almost there. 11 seconds remaining. Seahawks have no timeouts. So they need 9 yards to pick up enough yardage for a field goal. What'd you say? There was some that came in that I didn't think we got to. But maybe we are. I think we're up to date on supers. I hope we are. If not, let us know, and I'll chug a beer for y'all. Either way, I didn't chug for those supers that came in. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, false start on Seattle. That'll push them back. I'll chug a beer in the meantime here. Henry Silva, how long is Lance out for? All we know, just this game. It's an ankle injury, left on a cart, in an air cast. Not good. Not good at all. Sean Clapper. I'm just reading what he's saying. That's all. Ball up to 50, 2nd and 15. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Running back, flank to his right. Takes a snap. Bosa at his ankles. He's going to try to twirl away. Geno Smith. Pass now to Homer. He's going to get close. Oh, that does it. No time remaining. He didn't get out of bounds in time. That's it. You thought that Homer was going to pick up enough yards, but he could not. Nick Bosa with the pressure. First time we really called his name today. And the Seahawks cannot pick up enough yards in time to kick a field goal. Halftime stats, Jimmy G. What a storyline we have here. 8 of 11, 105 yards and a touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 3 carries, 54 yards, one of them 51. Those really the big splash plays for the Niners. And we'll get to Sean Clapper's super chat. Show it. I won't read it. You're donating to the program. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Sean. He said, pray for Trey. Thank you. We appreciate your suit. 2 Bones. Everybody who sent in a super, do appreciate that. At halftime, it is 20-0. San Francisco on top. Elsewhere across the NFC West, the Rams at halftime, 21-3 against the Atlanta Falcons. Of course, Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp linked up once again. And the Dallas Cowboys making it happen against the Cincinnati Bengals. Cooper Rush threw a touchdown to Noah Brown. And the Cowboys in the second quarter up 14-3 against the defending AFC champions. As for this game between the Niners and the Seahawks, Jimmy Garoppolo, 8 of 11 for a $106 and a touchdown. Jeff Wilson, 7 carries, 37. And Deebo Samuel, 3 receptions for 22 yards. The Raiders, how about this, folks? Cliff Kingsbury's on the hot seat. The Raiders up 17-0 against the Arizona Cardinals. Houston Texans staying strong, 6-3 against the Denver Broncos. And then earlier, Tampa Bay Buccaneers did beat the New Orleans Saints. A great fight that broke out there between Marcus Lattimore and Mike Evans, as both players did get ejected. But look, here's the deal. I told you all that if we got the $300 in Super Chats, I'd stay live during halftime. We're at 346. So whatever you want to ask me right now in the comment section, and we'll do a little bit of a mailbag here. A halftime mailbag on the 49ers report. What do you have for me? Let me know, and I'll start answering all of your questions in the comment section. Ty just visited the Seahawks channel. They're depressed. Are they still live? There's no way they're still live. Tyler would not put in that work. Nick Fury, Chase, got to hand it to you, man. You may just win the game and the bet. Yes, Nick Fury, a Seahawks fan who hangs out in the Niner chat. He has said that if the 49ers win this game, we'll get him featured on the show on IG Live rocking a Niners hat. So, Nick, get ready unless Kyle Shanahan blows another lead. How about the Detroit Lions today? A nice little win over the Washington Commanders, 36-27. It's back-to-back weeks in which they've scored 35 and 37. Their OC, he's featured in Hard Knocks. Pretty good. Miami Dolphins, a huge come-from-behind win. Tua, 36 of 50, 469, 6 tutties, and 2 picks. Mike McDaniel, former Niners coach, making it happen. All right, let's start taking these questions here. Ask me anything. Give a shout out to Lucas, Sophia, and James. Shout out to y'all, the Scott family. Venom, what's up, Chase? What up, Venom? Good to hear from you. Sean, hey, Chase, who's your favorite player on the team? Whew, that's good. Fred Warner, he's one of the players who I enjoy watching. I don't even watch the ball sometimes. I just watch Fred. Now that I do the watch parties, this is before I took over as the host of the 49ers Report. When I was watching Niners games before I came here at Chat Sports, I would just watch Fred Warner. Watch him go. George Kittle, certainly up there. But honestly, Nick Bosa. I think Nick Bosa is my favorite player on the team. I love how during some of his in-week interviews, like he doesn't really say much, but the dude on the field, straight up menace. So that one coming in from Sean. Davo. Nick is a closet Niner. Yes, he is. Dave in the desert. Jordan Mason get a carry yet? No, he has not. It has been Ty Davis Price and Jeff Wilson up to this point. Ant Liker, I liked living up to that name. Let's see. What else do we have here? Pick up OBJ from Curtis. Unless an injury happens at wide receiver, I don't think so. Always a chance of Kyle blowing a lead from Joe McIntyre. Those are facts. He's done it plenty of times, including last week, 10-0. Outscored 19-0 after that. B-Mag, you got it. Niners country, let's mine. Let's mine. There was oh shoot, I lost my spot. Shoot. Let me go back up to that spot where I was at, where all those questions are coming in. We'll get to your super chats. Producer Coop's using the bathroom, so he's taking a break. We're not taking a break on the 49ers report. Let me see where I was. Okay. Pick up OBJ. No. Kingsbury is a total hack as a head coach from FEMA. Yeah, he is. I think he's going to get fired this year. I really think that. I mean, look, you have Kyler Murray signed to that contract extension. So if it's not working out with him, you got to get a new head coach. Darb, can anyone tell me what the weather is at the game? It's pouring in Santa Rosa. It has not been raining hard at the game. There was a sign of blue skies prior to the game, and the weather's actually held up pretty well. Ronnie from St. Lucia, love the Niners. We love you. What other team do you think would be the best fit for Trey Lance from HaHa? Man, he just hasn't put enough on film to trade him away. I mean, they're basing it all on what he did at North Dakota State pretty much, and him being 6'4", 225, mobility, but now injury concerns. Finger injury, and now the ankle. Thomas, my son is 7, loves the show. Will you say his name, Maximus Dukes? Not only will I do that, Thomas Dukes, I've seen you in the comments section. You're a real one. Maximus Dukes, San Francisco. Got you. Appreciate y'all watching the show. Let me get to that. Hold on. What's good, fam? From Marcus. What up, fam? Sea chicken's dry from 2 mangoes. So is this sea chicken right here that I've been gnawing at. The tears from the Seattle fans sustain me. Look, Jeff Bartlett, 17-20 that the Niners have lost to Seattle since 2012. If they hang on, good to kind of buck that trend. Elizabeth, love Fred Warner for sure. Ronnie Baca, how's your day, Chase? I'm live on the Niners report, man. Talking football. Niners up 20-0 at the break with my boy producer Coop. Hanging out with y'all. My day's great. John, we'll get to the Super Chats coming up and an updated look at the Super Chat battle. Curtis, pick up OBJ. I talked about that. I don't think so unless a injury happens. Chase, how does it feel to have the house where the faithful hang out? Feels awesome. This is the place to go. We're at halftime, no game action. Still 2,200 people watching live. Show me another YouTube channel that would do this on game day. Can a head coach be sued for malpractice from HaHa? Look, man, you have a good weapon like that. You want to run them. And Trey probably wants to run. Unfortunate, though. It's a game of football. Let's see. Mr. Macha, have you heard anything? We haven't heard anything about Trey's injury. All I know, let me check my phone here. I haven't seen anything new on Trey Lance. Ankle injury, carted off in an air cast. Usually is not good. Let me see. More questions here. Mamba. Hey, Chase, do you think the 49ers will be the first team to get the rare 1-point safety? What is the 1-point safety, Coop? You're a big rule guy. I don't know about that life. Do you?
So the only thing I know about a 1-point safety is in Canadian football because they have no touchbacks. So, and they have a 25-yard end zone. So if you get tackled in the end zone, that's called a luge, which is 1 point.
Okay.
I don't know about it in the NFL.
That's some like Aussie rules type shit.
I feel like there probably is something in the NFL, but I don't know about it.
All right. Mamba Legend, you stumped me, man. Let's see. If Jimmy runs the board while Trey is out, do you think they stay with him? Yes. Yes. They will. They have to. And he's looked damn good today, I'm not going to lie. Chase, how white are Pete Carroll sneaks today? Yo, what are those New Balance sneaks? The Air Monarchs. Or no, those are the Nikes. Those are the Nikes. He rocks the Air Monarchs, ultimate dad sneaks. And I don't really like Pete Carroll, but dude, guy 70 years old still has that much energy. I want to have that much energy when I'm 70 years old. Should the Niners consider firing Kyle next year from Aunt Lou? No. Why would you, man? This guy's an offensive mastermind. Like 2 NFC title games in 3 years. If you're a fan of football schematics, watching the film, breaking it down, like Kyle Shanahan's one of the best in the NFL. But I understand why people are frustrated. Venom, Chase the GOAT. You're the GOAT, bro. Let's see. Sean Clapper feels great. Yes, it does. Trey is young and inexperienced. Trust the process. We got bots back. I tried to go through as many questions as possible that I saw in the comment section. Do appreciate that. Let me see another one. Sean, what would we need to do for the Niners to be better? You know what? Their offensive line going into the year, huge question mark. It's held up pretty well the first 2 games. Dusty Turtle, all this coping and seething from the Grant Cohn loyalist. Who's a Grant Cohn loyalist? I mean, a lot of people are. Dude's crushing it. 49ers Report and Grant Cohn, the 2 go-to Niners channels. The numbers, they speak for itself. Grant does a great job. I can't hate. Any updates on Trey from Chua? No updates as of now, Chua. Saw your question on Warriors today, by the way. We put it up on the mailbag. Shine B, Niner Nation. When does chat on Warriors begin? Oh, we push out videos multiple times a week. We don't sleep. We put out 3 videos this week. Mailbag this morning. YouTube.com/Warriors TV. Sam Brown knows. If Jimmy goes down, who will go in for him? You know what's crazy? Jimmy Garoppolo goes down, there's not another active quarterback. Brock Purdy is not active. So
do you put Debo at Wildcat QB?
Run Wildcat? Yeah, maybe. Let's start running through these supers. John Wallace, $2. Held him to a goose egg. I'm at chicken. Check out this little sea chicken here. We made some damage on this. Check out my Twitter page, at Chase_Senior. You saw what it looked like before that. Alex Newsom with 5. Shout out Brenna, Iona, and Shay. Those are beautiful names right there, Alex. If you named your kids Brenna, Iona, or Iona, could be both, or Shay, beautiful names right there. Shout out to your fam. Dana, looking beautiful there. My girl and I watch you all the time. You're funny. Thank you so much. Humble compliment. Humble exception of your compliment. Do appreciate that. Mike Concho, $10. 49-0. San Francisco. You know the deal. AU, straight up legend, was concerned with just how much Trey was being ran last week. Question, if Jimmy gets hurt this game, is Purdy on game day roster? No, he is not. He is inactive today. So they would be screwed. And that's why I expect Shanahan to be somewhat conservative, but this is what I want to see from Shanahan. He's been too conservative with the lead in his career, right? Go for the kill shot, man. Don't worry about Garoppolo getting injured. Like, if you got to drop back and pass it from time to time, do that. Updated look at our Super Chat battle after we caught up to those supers. 372 for the 49ers Report, 300 for Seahawks today. Once we get to 500, I am drinking a beer out of my Nike Hyperfly, I think this is, or Nike React. Yep, that's what we're doing for $500 in supers. Seahawks will start the half with the football. Who you got? SEA for the Seahawks, 4-9 for the San Francisco 49ers. Seahawks going to retrieve the kick at the goal line. Can't even get back to the 20. Good special teams tackle by Ambry Thomas, Diamador Lenore, and Oren Burks. Beer cheers to those supers that came in. Geno Smith drops back, gets pressured, sacked. Nick Bosa. Bosa the Bear. Sacks Geno Smith. Sizable loss for the Seahawks on the opening play of the second half. Nick Bosa was working off the left edge. Oh, a free runner. He just had to get past the running back. Running back sees Nick Bosa. I don't want no part of it. And he did a great job of not putting his body weight on Geno Smith. 1 sack, 8 hits, 9 hurries for Geno Smith up to this point. Ball goes back to the 7.5. Geno Smith, throw out to the right. Tyler Lockett, hit out of bounds by Charvarius Ward. You know what? Good coaching by the 49ers. Nick Bosa did not put his body weight on Geno Smith. Charvarius Mooney Ward did not hit Tyler Lockett out of bounds. You could see he kind of had his hands away. Kyle Shanahan getting that message across. I think it's going to be an illegal man downfield on the Seahawks, by the way. Might just decline this. Yeah, he doesn't want to go by Charvarius. He wants to go by Mooney Ward. Pretty good nickname, by the way, too. Mooney Ward. Let's do a Ventura read here to start, to just get that out of the way. So we got a break in action. Flag on the play. 2nd and 18. It's on Seattle. Ineligible man downfield. For those of you who have hung out with us all throughout the day, we peaked at like 3,000 people watching live. Now people coming back from our halftime break. 2,200 people watching live. It's absolutely awesome to see. You know, it's also awesome to see when I go out and people see this watch that I'm rocking right here on my wrist. It comes to you, Vincero Collective. And for the Niner Gang only, they're offering 20% off and free shipping by using the promo code CHAT. If you go to vincerocollective.com/chat. By the way, Niners declined the penalty. 3rd and 11. Geno Smith drops back. Pass, Tyler Lockett, stop short. Emmanuel Mosley with the tackle. Fred Warner there as well as they barrage on Tyler Lockett. These watches, absolutely awesome. Exquisitely crafted and made. They really care about how they make their watches. They're stylish, fashionable, but also, most importantly, affordable. Even more affordable if you go to vincerocollective.com/chat, promo code CHAT, for 20% off and free shipping. That link available in the description, and I'll also put it in the comment section of this video right now. So the Seahawks going to punt the ball away on 4th and 2. Will they fake it like they did last year in Seattle? No, they won't. Dixon punts it away. Ray McLeod has some room to run, breaks a tackle. Oh, he got tripped up and then falls at the 29-yard line. You know what's crazy about the Niners? They haven't had a punt return in like almost a decade. I'm not even kidding. I don't know the exact year, but it's close to that. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Say it with me to get the good vibes going. VinceroCollective.com/chat. Appreciate today's presenting sponsor, but say it with me in the comments section. San Francisco. $5 super chat coming in from Paul Martinez. We are now $123 away from me drinking a beer out of my shoe. Any big ballers out there with a 100-piece? Let's ride. Put Debo in for QB. Let's go, Niner Gang. Awesome comment, Chase. Appreciate that. Greg! Hey! Let's go! $20 super chat. A lot of fake fans showing their true colors. They're glad that Lance snapped his ankle so Jimmy can play. That's atrocious, and people really need to check themselves. I agree. Get well soon, Trey. I agree. What's interesting about this conversation, if Trey Lance went down with a broken ankle, he's not going to be back for 8 weeks minimum. That takes it till November, December. Jimmy Garoppolo plays well. You have uncertainty about Trey Lance. Do you have to bring Garoppolo back on a 1-year deal with Trey Lance also here? Coop?
I think it's out of the question. Jimmy would take it for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
No matter what. If he's playing well. I don't see them bringing him back.
But what about next year? You're like, this is a guy who had a finger injury, an ankle injury, concerns about his durability, and his experience level. This is still a guy who's made now 4 career starts. Let's go! Let's go! San Francisco! Cisco! Let's go! Holy Toledo! $100 super chat from Retro San Francisco! Let's go!
Retro.
And then another super chat came in. We're there, man. Andrew Lucero just got us there. This is a different team right now. Look, Trey Lance was like up and downs, explosive plays, deep shots downfield, but my goodness, they're more, this is what I said, the 49ers with Trey Lance would be more explosive, but less efficient and consistent without Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. They are more efficient and consistent with Jimmy Garoppolo. 1st and 10, ball to 29. Garoppolo, pressured, drops it off for Jawan Jennings, picks up about 4, and that's it. All right, next commercial break. Keep it locked. We are doing a shoe beer here on the 49ers Report because we just got to $500 in Super Chats. Oh, my goodness. Flag on the Seahawks. Let's go. Paul Martinez with 5. Let's go. I'm finishing my beer for those. A shoe beer coming your way. And it's going to be gross. Also, we surpassed 1,200 likes from last week. Let's go. They blow that horn when the Niners score that touchdown. Let's go.
Retro, you're a real one, bro.
Ball at the 48 after the penalty. Split backs. Now Ty Davis Price in the backfield. Garoppolo over the middle. Pass complete. Brandon Ayuk. I got to put him in my postgame notes, man. He is balled out. He is balled out. Let's go, Brandon. Type LGB into the comment section. We'll give you some shout-outs here. Block the bots. Block the bots. Retro, you're a real one. You see it down below. Retro, retro. I'll give you a full chant after this play. Ball to 38. Garoppolo, handoff. Ty Davis Price. Gets about 3. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown of the day. It's 28-3 Rams over the Falcons. Yeah, Arthur Smith definitely on the hot seat, but like their team sucked last year and now he has Marcus Mariota. It's like, what do you want me to do? Paul Martinez, 5, finishing the beer after this play. 2nd and 8, I'll read that too. Keep that up, Coop. 2nd and 8, Debo in motion. Garoppolo, handoff. Jeff Wilson, first down, look out. Gets down to the 20. 49ers inside the BetUS red zone. Put in Debo for the backup quarterback. Let's go, Niner gang. Great comment, Chase. Paul, you the man.
I don't know about you. It does seem like the offense has moved better with Jimmy in there.
Yeah, offense is, again, more consistent. More consistent, but Trey Lance gives you that deep play ability. All right, they score another touchdown. We're doing a shoe beer, and I'm eating out of the sea chicken. 8 rushes, 63 yards for Jeff Wilson. Pause. Wilson gets another carry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Might have gone for a loss of a half yard. Jacob Chavez said, let's go, Brandon. Anybody else type LGB? I'm looking. Jakey, Richie, AL or AIL, Marty Overson, Mike Concho, A. Edwards, Joe Shanyo. Good stuff right there. 2nd and 10, ball directly at the 20. Niners in the high red zone. Garoppolo, handoff, Wilson, up the middle, gets 9. Producer Coop, he went to North Texas. That's where Jeff Wilson went. Anthony with 5. Let's go. What's up, Jack? 3rd and 1. Another big 3rd down for the Niners. Travis Peterson, let's go, Brandon. David Loans, LGB touchdown. Richard Capp, LGB. A. Edwards, LGB. This is for Brandon Ayuk. 3rd and 1. Jeff Wilson to the right of Garoppolo. Takes the snap. He's going to try to pick up the first down. He got close. It's going to be quarterback sneak territory. Inches right now. And you don't want to see Garoppolo get injured. Did Jack ask if we need anything? Multiple beers. Yeah. Let's see what the marker is here. You don't want to see Garoppolo take those types of hits. But, dude, nice little mobility in the pocket there from Jimmy Garoppolo. 4th and 1. Garoppolo, first down, Niners! 4 cold, 4 warm. Yeah. We're partying, brother. After this touchdown drive, hopefully it's a touchdown drive, got to do a shoe beer. A shoe beer coming up. It's 1st and goal for the Niners. Get the bots out of here, you fucking frauds. Get the bots out of here. Type B to ban the bots. Sorry if there are kids watching. I don't like when people try to hyperjack our content. Garoppolo, handoff. Wilson, up the middle. Inside the 5 to the 3. So now the Niners inside the 5-yard line. I made up the word hyperjack. It's just so stupid. They're telling people to go away from our live stream when what they're doing is illegal, to go to their illegal live stream in which they're broadcasting the game, and nobody's doing it like we're doing it here. So F them. 2nd and goal for the Niners. Garoppolo under center. Jeff Wilson, the single tailback. Kyle Juszczyk in motion. Handoff goes to Wilson. Off the right side. Gets to about the 2. Big 3rd down coming up. Type those threes. Get the good vibes going. Type those threes. Get the good vibes going. Michael B. typing that LGB. Gabriel, you're great, bro. Keep it up. I appreciate it. Everybody typing those threes. You know what to do. Like the video, too. Let's smash that record from last week. 1,200 likes. We have 1,268 right now. You like what you're seeing? Hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to the channel. 63,000 subs. Shotgun and a beer. 3rd and goal. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Bunch formation. Debo flank to his right. Fumbled the snap. Ross Dwelly has to pick it up, and he's going to get stopped. Shoot, the Niners are going to settle for a field goal here, I believe. Fumbled snap. There was motion, and I think the snap hit somebody, so Ross Dwelly had to hop on top of it. Let's see what happened here. The rain's starting to come down. Jake Brendel just snapped it into his butt, right into the gooch. Ross Dwelly picked it up and then got stopped. Appreciate it, Rolly. Nah, you're good. We'll be good on that. You don't have to make another trip. 4th and goal now for the Niners, and they're going to have to kick the field goal. Shoot. I wanted a tutty. Shoe beer coming up, and if Robbie Gold makes this, I have to take another bite out of the sea chicken. It gets blocked. It could go the other way. It is Mitch Wishnowsky, the final guy. It is going to be a blocked field goal for a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. And when you thought it was going to be 23-0, it is now 23-6 San Francisco. Where did the breakdown in the block happen? Type F in the chat. Jake Brendel snaps it into his behind, and then you get the field goal blocked. Off the left side, Ross Dwelly. He missed his block. Mitch Wishnowsky, he got that contract extension. He had no shot catching a DB. And he brings it back for the touchdown. This game certainly just got interesting, folks. Action, wow, bruh. And what's ironic is that Brian Schneider, who is the special teams coordinator for San Francisco, used to coach the Seahawks special teams. Yikes. Hold on one sec. Oh, no. See, that's why you just go for it there. Shoot. Be aggressive. Well, no longer a eat and bite out of the sea chicken, but we do have to do a shoe beer. So I told y'all at the start of the show, if we got to $500 in super chats, I was going to drink a beer out of my shoe. So I'm going to take this one here. I'll take those from you. A shoe beer coming up, and we're going to drink our sorrows here. And then we'll catch up on some of the super chats that come in. So a shoe beer for $500 in super chats. I'm telling you, no other YouTube channel is doing this. I don't even know how this works. I've never done this before. But we're doing it. It is gross. It's very foamy. Where does the beer go? It's starting to drip out a little bit. A shoe beer coming your way. Actually, doesn't taste that bad. It's pretty good. I can't taste it. No athlete's foot or anything. So, shoe beer, down. That's why you subscribe. Unbelievable. Has that shoe been used? Yes, I'm wearing it on my foot, Retro. Gabriel, this guy's a badass. There is a fungus among us from Blue Varon. That's so funny. Shoe breath from Daryl. Ew. Coming in from Vivi. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not going to lie. But is it a new shoe? I don't wear these often. But you see how wet the side is from the shoe beer. Glad I tuned in at this moment from Davis. You're going to end up getting a cold sore. Oh, shoot. We don't want that. I guess I got to keep the shoe off. Shoot. It's pretty wet. That's what he said. Disgusting from Marty. When Carp, you go. Still nasty from Alec. Man, you are the GOAT for real. What happened? Did they score a blocked field goal for a touchdown? So now we have a 20-7 game. Drink a shot. I just did a shoe beer. I don't know if I have to do a athlete's beer. Unknown. That's good stuff right there. Don't put it back on. Let it dry first. I just found that out. My sock is soaked. Beer goat from David. Shot from T. Yup, so stupid from Alec. I understand, but we got $500 in super chats. That's what I said I'd do. Chuck Real, you a fucking legend, Chase. Appreciate it, man. We ain't never scared. Rain's starting to come down here pretty hard at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. 20-7 ball game. After the touchback, ball to 25. Handoff, Debo. Drop for a loss. Oh, no. No lead is safe under Kyle Shanahan. I know. Somebody said you jinxed them when you picked up the sea chicken. I know. I prematurely picked up the sea chicken. Action LMFAO. Get it, Chase, from Joe. We're getting it. Chase is a big dog from Paul. Never scare, bro. Whoops, banana hands from Sean. Sanghan Kim, what up, brother? Saying Chase. No, you didn't, Poen 1. I did. Replays available. 2nd and 11. Garoppolo. Ball tipped. Now it's going to be 3rd and 11. Oh, no. This is our worst nightmare. Trey Lance injured. Jimmy Garoppolo in. A blocked field goal for like a 97-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are threatening? What? John Red, you badass. Rain a little scary after last week, no doubt. 3rd and 11, Garoppolo in the shotgun. Juszczyk to his right. Seahawks send an extra man. Garoppolo pass incomplete. Gonna have to punt the football away. Here we go. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Is it going to be on the Seahawks? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! You one crazy mudda-sucker from Gabriel. Hey, I'll tell you this. Another $100 super chat, I'll do another shoe beer. Damn right. Dana, $2. I already did it. Already did it. My girl said, leave the shoes on. I got one. Not here, though. I'm flexible. I've run like 116 days straight. Facts, though. Ran 4 miles this morning. All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line. Garoppolo, handoff to Ty Davis-Price. He only picks up about 1.5 yards. This is what I don't like from Shanahan if it ends up being this type of game. Like, you have this lead, right? Go for the fucking kill shot, dude. Like, keep going for it. Don't allow the Seahawks to dictate your game calling. Just continue to have the pedal to the metal. Don't allow them to come back and claw back. Just don't even let it get to that point. 2nd and 8. Ty Davis-Price in motion. Garoppolo, throw to Debo. Breaks the tackle. Picks up. Oh, he gets tripped up, and then he gets 2 yards short of the first down marker. He had plenty of room to run, but he got tripped up. That was a good play by whichever defender swiped at his feet. Another $100 super chat. I'm doing another shoe beer, by the way. Oh, my gosh, he got tripped up. Definitely would have picked up the first down. Now it's 3rd and 2. Type your threes. Lisa Hughes did. She knows what to do. Lisa Hughes all over it. 3rd and 2. Got to pick this up. Got to pick this up. Garoppolo takes the snap. Pass. Caught. Brandon Ayuk. LGB. Let's go, Brandon. A huge game for Ayuk. Let's go. That's a mini big play. And because it's a mini big play, we take another bite out of the sea chicken. Give me some crispy meat. We are trying to reverse the sea chicken curse. 1st and 10, ball at the 45. Garoppolo under center. I formation. Handoff. Wilson up the middle. 1 yard. That's about it. Sally, eat sea chicken out of your shoe. I'd be a little bit, how do I do that, you know? Like, eat it out of $100 super chat, I will. $100 super chat, I will. $100 super chat, I'll eat the sea chicken out of my shoe, and I will do a beer shoe. There we go. $100 super chat. Big ballers, where you at? 2nd and 9. Ball at the 46 of San Francisco. Ross Dwelly in motion. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Looks. Rolls to his right. Oh, overthrows Danny Gray. Still looking for his first career catch in the NFL. 3rd and 9 coming up. Hey, let's go! Retro! Let's go! Retro! Yes, sir! Another beer shoe coming up. But first, a big 3rd down for the Niners. We can pop it over. Retro, big baller, show the L3 again. I got you. Retro, a real OG, a real one. Garoppolo, 3rd and 9. Gonna look over the middle, pass, caught, Juszczyk, short, and they're gonna mark it incomplete. So San Francisco gonna punt this football away. Juszczyk, let's see if he caught it. He did not. So it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 9 turns into a 4th and 9, and San Francisco will have to punt the football away. What a legend retro. You see it down below. You get your custom graphic here on the 49ers Report if you send in a $100 super chat. A real one, bona fide. Another shoe beer coming your way. Mitch Wishnowski punts it away. Where did that go? Oh, it went out at about the 5? 7? 10? 15? Where's the ref going? I saw a comment, Chase, stop. Bad things happen when you do the shoe boot. Good things happen when we get $100 super chats, though. I can't believe I'm doing another one. Oh, no. Another shoe beer. This is ridiculous. Why? Jonesy was 2F'd? All right. Another shoe beer. This is unbelievable. So, this is a fairly new shoe that I don't wear often. Oh, shit. I know. It's a fly knit, so it seeps through.
Oh, no. Grade the chug, A, B, C, D, or F.
Grade the chug, A, B, C, D, or F.
He also has to eat something out of that shoe now.
I think I just got a piece of grass in my mouth. Oh, Melissa with the 50! Melissa the legend is back! Melissa the legend is back!
Melissa.
The whole fam, a bunch of legends. Good to see you, Chase. LFG Niners, we'll get that on the screen here. I'm so sorry that people are subjected to watching me do a shoe beer, but we're here. And I'm the man of the year. Melissa Ballantine and family, diehard Niner fans, not far from us here in Dallas, Texas. Great to see you again and great to hear from you again. Follow Melissa on IG. Looks as though the fam doing fantastic. Look, I make the rules. I got to follow the rules. I got to do another shotgun. And producer Coop's going to come on and take a shot. You got the Patron over there? All right. Was this cleared with HR J49? Yes, it was. Yeah. Yeah. So, Coop.
Bang, Niner gang, let's go.
If this ends up in a loss, I am going to be in shambles. That ain't grass, Chase, from Dustin. I think it was, though, from me, working out. You got sold, bro, literally, from Steve. The comments are hilarious following the beer shoe. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Ball is at the 13. Niners still up 2 scores, 20-7, but it's a Kyle Shanahan lead, which is never safe. Smith, handoff. Goes for a gain of a few. It's Penny. Gain of about 4 or 5. Shotgun and a beer for Melissa and family. It's good to see, some of the OGs back in the chat now that we're doing our watch parties again. 2nd and 4 for Seattle. Ball at the 19. Smith under center now. Single tailback. Handoff. Oh, Bosa was almost there for a loss. He still got it. Still got it. Really good pursuit from Nick Bosa, and then everybody came through. Shotgun for Melissa. Great to see y'all. Type your threes. Third and 4. Type your threes. Need a stop with the rain coming down in Santa Clara. Game clock 8. Play clock 2 seconds ahead. Seahawks still run a play. Geno Smith, keeper. He's short. He's short. He's short. About a half yard short. just inside the 25-yard line. All right, because we're going to the fourth quarter, I'm going to use the bathroom. Producer Coop, you got your cam ready? No cam? Yeah, you got your cam, right? So if you can get that figured out, I'll put Producer Coop on camera here so that I can use the bathroom prior to the fourth quarter. Either way, turn your mic on so that you can at least talk to the people. If not, you'll just talk to them if they can't see you. So I'm going to step aside. I'll be right back, I promise.
All right, fools. Gonna get some shout out here in the chat. Y'all are bringing it today. 683 in supers before the fourth quarter even starts. 1,400 likes. You know what? To get the good vibes going, let's get the 49ers. Let's like this video to get the 49ers a dub. Can we get to 1,500 likes by the time the fourth quarter starts? Let's like this video right now. 49ers up 20-7. Jimmy Garoppolo playing well. Obviously sucks for Trey Lance that he gets hurt. We got Jenna Medina with her 49. Dustin Chaney, 49. Ryan Wright, 49. James M. with the 49. Chris O., that's rude. Can't show that. Danny Jackmowitz, defense. Faithful 49, let's go. Keep liking this video. Type your 49s in. Big fourth quarter for the Niners here. Cannot afford to go down 0-2 to start this season. Should have won last week, up 10-0. Need to win this week, up 13, going into the fourth. About to get the ball back. If the Niners punt, they might go for it, but they'll probably punt the ball away. Let's get a good drive here from Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's get it. Let's go. We got Zach typing in, uh-oh. No, we're fine, Zach. Don't worry about that. Kayla Hernandez, 49ers can do this. I think they can too. I think they'll end up winning this game. I'm going to get my cam set up here. Jay Sr.'s running back, and he's back just in time.
Are they going for it?
They haven't showed yet. They're going to punt.
Seahawks are going to punt? Okay. All right. Oh, man. Niners cannot allow the Seahawks to hang around. I mean,
Cannot.
Start of the fourth quarter here.
That's what everyone's saying in the comments. Got to end this game.
And the tricky aspect here, because the Niners didn't go for a 2-point conversion on their touchdowns, it's 20-7. So
they can go for 2 when they score on this
right,
drive.
right. But like, if they don't score though, the lack of that makes it interesting.
I think it was too early to go for 2 at that point in the game.
I mean, analytically though, you know, they go up, and even like the scoreboard just looks weird, right?
Yeah.
Analytically, you go for it though, but look, Shanahan's a pretty stubborn dude, so you know. And look, he's earned that right. He's earned that right for sure. All right, I got to give some love to some people who are showing love on Twitter.
We got a super chat from Eric and L.
Eric and L. Let's go Niners. Appreciate you. 1st and 10 for the Niners now after that Seattle punt. Good stop by the Niners defense. Ball to 25. Pitch. Wilson. Right side. Gets 2. That's it. See, the Niners earlier in the game, they ran the football well. But when the Seahawks know that it's coming, rush hasn't been as effective. Jeff Wilson, 14 carries, 71. Ayuk's had a great day, 5 catches, 62. Garoppolo, 12 of 18, 138, a touchdown. So it's 2nd and 8 after the gain of 2. Rain looks to be slowing down a little bit, which is good. Wilson in motion. Garoppolo, pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. It's Woods again. He's had himself a day. If you want to bet on this game, any games during the NFL season, prop bets, future bets, do so with our sportsbook partner, BetUS, chatsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125 for a 125% deposit bonus. One more time, chatsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125. 3rd and 8, Garoppolo in the shotgun, trips to the left, takes the snap, pass down the right side. Got to be a PI. Yes, it is. So it was underthrown to Brandon Ayuk, but Jackson altered Ayuk's ability to come back to the football when he tried to. It's going to be a first down, San Francisco. Type your ones. Type your ones in the chat. Yes. Also, 63K subs. Let's go, San Francisco. Shotgun coming your way for 63K. Appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel. Hit that sub button right now if you love what you're seeing. Much appreciated all of your support. Handoff, Wilson, off the right edge. This time picks up about 4. Better than the previous carries. Second and medium coming up for the Niners. 13:50 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Second and 7, so it only went for a gain of 3. Unfavorable spot for the Niners. Wilson gets dropped for a loss of 1 or 2. It's going to bring up another big third down for the Niners here. Approaching 13 minutes left here in the final frame. San Francisco sitting somewhat comfortably at 20-7, but no lead comfortable under Kyle Shanahan. Thank you for 63K subs. Much appreciated. Greatly appreciate the support. For those of you watching us right now, nearly 3,000 live videos every single day on the Niners. I'll tell you more after this play. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo drops back. Pass incomplete. Now just going to have to punt the football away. I think I may have seen a sun ray at Levi Stadium. That could be nice. But the Niners going to have to punt this football away. By the way, Arizona Cardinals down 20-7 against the Las Vegas Raiders in the third quarter. 6:03 left in the third frame, 20-7 Las Vegas. So, like I told y'all, this isn't all that we do on the 49ers Report. We give you videos every single day, year-round. News, rumors, analysis, breaking news. Great punt from Mitch Wishnowsky inside the 10-yard line. Just signed that contract extension. The punter from down under, mate. Pinning that ball inside the 10. Clap it up for Mitch. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Nobody's doing it like we're doing it. Nobody's moving like we're moving. Audience interaction is on a different level. We involve you in our shows. News, rumors, analysis, watch parties, live shows. We really do it all. Breaking news faster than anybody out there. Whether I'm at the Chat Sports studios or at home, we're bringing you the best Niners content. Hit that red sub button. I took over last April on the 49ers Report. And we were about 30,000 subs at that time. To grow to 63,000 subs by now is pretty incredible. We're going for 100K next. And all of your support, super chats, likes, comments, it all goes a really long way. Speaking of super chats, Mateo, loving the show, Go Niners, and it is a show. It's not just a watch party, it's a show. Because we're breaking down the game of football, talking some actual football. Electra Babe, nice picture. We can't lose this one. We should have won last week. I totally agree. Blew that game. Straight up blew it. Not acceptable. Aiden Sharp, 99 cents. Any donations? It allows us to grow our staff. I got hired March 1, 2021. I was the 8th employee. Now, 20 employees. And we just expanded our studios, adding 5 new studios. It can't be possible without everybody out there. Gabriel, a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. How quickly can we get to 2,000 likes? We got 1,200 last week. Can we get to 2,000 this week? Niners country. Let's mine. Michael Everett, $3 in Australian currency. Speaking of the land down under, just moments ago. G'day, mate. Who's driving you home, Chase? I can walk to work, luckily. Not far.
Worst comes to worst, I'll take Chase home.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, exactly. I grew up wanting to live in the city with a view of the skyline. That's what I have here in Dallas from my place. And the entourage scene of them hitting golf balls off the rooftop into Los Angeles, at that point, I was like a teen. I was like, yo, you know what? I got to have that. Oh! $100 in supers! Make them an L3. Let's go. Manav, a legend. Niners country. Let's mine. First-time listener, Chase, great job taking a shot for the soon-to-be victory and soon-to-be 49er future legend, Talanoa Hufanga. Talanoa Hufanga, a gem that the Niners discovered. You, a gem as well. $100 in Super Chats. Show him some love in the comment section by typing MS. We'll get him a graphic, but in the meantime, type MS. Type MS. Manav, we appreciate you. Let's go. Everybody type MS. Geno Smith picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. Can we get $1,000 in Super Chats? We're at $800 right now. I'm not even sure what I'd do for $1,000. I'll take a bite out of the sea chicken for that $100 Super Chat. We've made some nice little headway on the sea chicken. Reverse the sea chicken curse. Geno Smith. Walking up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 7. Empty set. Takes a snap. Throws to his right. Pass complete. Tyler Lockett. First down. My guy, MS. Everybody's typing MS in the comment section. Chris, will you just take care of the effing game? That's what the Niners have to do. All right, I'm shotgunning a beer for MS's Super Chat and to getting 63,000 subs. Jay Cruz with the 5. We'll show that. I'll read it after this play. 1st and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. Handoff. Kenneth Walker dropped in the backfield. Who was it? Javon Kinlaw, right? No. Kevin Givens, I believe. Kinlaw hasn't played much at all in this game. 2nd and 11. Ball at the 32.5-yard line. Empty set for Geno. A 5-receiver set here. Interesting. Geno, empty set. Niners, 4 down defensive linemen. They send 4. Pass to his left. Oh! Disastrous territory. Could have been a pick. Bad overthrow. Now it's going to set up a 3rd and 11. Y'all know what to do. Type your 3s. Type your 3s in the chat. Type your 3s in the chat. Charles Omenihu, Kerry Hyder with the pressure there on that last play. 3rd and 11. Big one. Raise up. Raise up. And rise up. And rise up. We'll get to that one from Joe and then the last one that came in. Empty set for Geno once again. Smith just got the play off in time. Gets pressured. Steps up. He gets sacked. He gets sacked. Nick Bosa. What up, fam? What up, cuh? Let's go. Nick Bosa with the sack. Yes, sir. sir, San Francisco. That calls for another bite out of our sea chicken here. Let's go. I'm ripping off another leg. This lemon pepper's hitting.
Shout out Jay Cruz for this $5 super chat. You're a real one. What up, Chase? Jimmy knows what to do.
Honestly, let me read this here. Punt away. McLeod fields it, makes a man miss, gets past the 25, to the 30, to the 35. Gets stood up there. Good little return there. Jay Cruz, let me get to this. Mr. Woke. Chase, I'm loving the energy. Appreciate you. So, Jay Cruz, Jimmy knows what to do. This low key, his team, we all know this. Sneakily, I think you have a point. Trey will get his time. No hate on him. Jimmy will get to us to the last dance. Get us to the last dance. A lot of people like Jimmy Garoppolo, including the coaching staff. No doubt about that. Joe, $2 super chat. How are we faring against the Seattle Supers now?
Well, Chase, let me tell you.
Producer Coop is about to give us an update here. Probably kicking their ass. Oh, yeah, baby. Bang! You know what's funny? I am carrying Seahawks today. Without me, they wouldn't have 500. They had 70 last week on Monday Night Football. Thank your boy, Tyler Jones. 804-506. Let's ride. You're welcome for the revenue. What is it? 8:30 now. Tyler Jones, thank me later. Put in that work, cuz. 804/830 to 506. There you go. JV, $2. Let's go. San Francisco. Let's go, Brandon. Jeremy Booth with 5. Hundo's too rich for me, but I see you. Yes, sir. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Michael, $20. That's a beer chug. I'm just going to shotgun a beer for all these and to getting to 63,000 subs. Michael, you are the man. We're at 834 in the Supers. Huh, can we get to 1,000? Electra Babe. Is this Carmen Electra? When we win, I'll take the same picture in my Jimmy G jersey and put it up for next week. Or you can just take that picture, send it to us, and we'll get it featured on the show. That's it. Electra Babe. At Chase_Senior, Twitter and IG. Pete from Maine. Bosa with the big play. Big play. Bosa. Yes, sir. Vincero. You see this watch that I'm rocking? Let me center it. You see the watch that I'm rocking? It's really fresh. I'm getting so pumped up that my watch is off tilt. But don't let that keep you from getting a Ventura watch. VenturaCollective.com/chat. In all seriousness, though, brand new sponsor here at Chat Sports and on the 49ers Report. Show them some love. And if you're looking for a watch to add to your wardrobe like me, casual, coach's polo here that I'm rocking, you're rocking a suit, you're rocking a golf polo, or even a V-neck or a simple shirt, Ventura Collective can help you out and add to your wardrobe. And you get 20% off and free shipping by using the promo code CHAT at that link at the bottom of your screen, VenturaCollective.com/chat. Get hooked up today. This is a deal that lasts only for a limited time only. And if you're playing fantasy football, you can hit up the people in your fantasy football group and tell them, hey, you see the winnings that I've been able to make so far throughout the first couple of weeks of the NFL season in my fantasy league? I'm going to win this league, and with my winnings, I'm going to get a Ventura Collective watch. Do so right now. All the bands, really fresh. This watch, absolutely love it. Adds to my wardrobe. Add it to yours. 20% off. Free shipping. 1st and 5 for the Niners. Ball at nearly midfield. Sub 9 to go. Garoppolo under center. Single tailback. Man in motion. It's Charlie Warner. Handoff. Ty Davis-Price. Oh, what a great push from the offensive line. Mike McGlinchey. Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel working hard to get TDP, the 1D, the first down. Coop, can I get another beer for a shotgun? Got to knock that out here. Shotgun coming up for all the Supers, getting to 63,000 subs. Appreciate all the support here. I see everybody typing their ones. Let's ride. Niners country. Let's mine. Ball at the 48. I formation. Jauan Jennings in motion. Garoppolo under center. Handoff. Ty Davis-Price. Buy some time. Barrels forward. Gain of 4. I'm still on one shoe, by the way. Oh, my gosh. LFG from Jeff Cochran. Kayla Hernandez with the hammer. Mr. MAW, more worried about the money than the game? Nah, fam. Worried about the game. I'm giving play-by-play for every single play that happens. We're celebrating, though, as a Niner family. That's all it is. You hate? You hate. That's all good. We keep it moving. Appreciate the support. Ball at the 48-yard line, 2nd and 6. Garoppolo gets the playoff just in time. And dang, the run goes for a loss here. Ty Davis-Price gets dropped. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 9 after it was a 3rd and medium. So 20-7, Niners on top. Looks as though the rain has somewhat come back at Levi Stadium. Jeff Wilson, is he a part of the huddle? Looks as though he's off the field. Kyle Shanahan looks ticked off. 6:30 left, so we're past the halfway mark in the 4th quarter. Garoppolo out of the shotgun, takes a snap, fires over the middle. Deebo Samuel, 1st down. Big catch, big throw from Jimmy G to Deebo. Deebo. Whoa. Deebo. Whoa. Big play there. Was in the backfield, flanked to the left of Garoppolo, went out left, came across the middle. Garoppolo put it on him. He did the rest. 1st down, Niners. He took the visor off because it's wet and rainy. 53 rush yards, 44 receiving yards, 97 total for Deebo. Ball at the 36-yard line. I formation. Handoff. Jeff Wilson up the middle. Gain of 4. Positive yardage. Thanks for 63,000 subs and all the supers. Your support means the world to me. Allows us to increase our staff at Chat Sports. Seriously. No joke. Deebo. Whoa. 2nd and 6 now for San Francisco. We'll get to the Super Chats around the corner. $140 away or $160 away from $1,000 in Super Chats. Handoff. Wilson. Up the gut. Gains about a yard. It'll be about a 3rd and 5 coming up. Jauan Jennings was thrown down late. He's claiming it was a face mask. Yes, over here. Yep. Jauan Jennings was face masked there. Where's the penalty? He got thrown to the ground by Diggs. They were fighting after the play, but come on now. All right, 3rd and medium for the Niners. Big play in this football game if they want to ice this away. Up 20-7. Approaching 4 minutes left. Ball at the 30-yard line. Garoppolo, handoff, up the middle. Wilson, 1st down. That's probably going to ice it. Give him the signal. 1st down. San Francisco. Joe McIntyre, Stevie, Danny, David, Marty, B-Mag, Zenanitas, Dirt Racer, Jeff Cochran, Michael Everett, Philip, Lisa, Richard, Joe, Carter, all in the chat. Clap it up for the faithful. That's right. Nearly 3,000 people watching live. How many subs can we pick up before the end of this ball game? We are at 63,128. Hit that red sub button if you want Niners videos every single day. Yes, we're partying today because it's a game day. This isn't all we do. News, rumors, breaking news, analysis, live shows, watch parties, post-game podcasts, in which we'll be doing today. Lock us in. Most interactive Niners channel out there. Ball to 25. Handoff. Ty Davis Price. He nearly broke it. Instead, picks up about 3 or 4 yards. We're going live on call-in after the game. If you download the app, greatly appreciate it. You can call into the show like Twitter Spaces, but even better, I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now for everybody to download call-in so that you can call into the show, interact with me here on YouTube. We're able to read your comments, and that's fantastic. But I want to hear your voices and hear from all of you, so let's get it. Putting the links to download call-in in the chat right now. iPhone and Android device. Link is in the chat. Another run on 2nd and 7, approaching the 20-yard line. Gets to about the 20-yard line. If that's the case, they're in the Bet US red zone. Couple soups to catch up on. Pone 1, Real One certified. I've been a subscriber for a while. Chase a Real One. I'm happy he's getting paid. He deserves it. So not only can we grow our staff, but also you allow me to get paid. This is my livelihood. This is what I do. This is my job. I absolutely fucking love my job. So Pone 1, thank you. EJG, another 5. I'll drink to these, by the way. 3rd and 5. Seahawks offsides, free play. Garoppolo, ball into the end zone, almost caught by Brandon Ayuk, but it's going to be a first down for the Niners. Kyle Shanahan, go for the kill shot here. EJ, LFG, you anticipate any trades as a result of the Trey news, backup quarterback or offensive line? No, because, look, this is the beauty of having Garoppolo on the roster now. If Trey Lance went down, we'd be looking at the Brock Purdy show. For a team that has Super Bowl aspirations, that's not ideal by any means. It's going to be offsides on Seattle, declined, first down for the Niners. Also, pass interference on the Niners. That's a big penalty. That'll be accepted. That'll put the Niners around the goal line. So I don't anticipate any big moves being made. Maybe a signing of a third-string quarterback if Lance's injury is severe. Niner for life, 62. San Francisco. I'll drink to that. Coop, can you give me another beer over there? I'm all out on my end. Yeah, just a coldie. Thank you. 1st and goal for the Niners now. Cheers. Beer cheers for all those soups. 1st and goal for the Niners. They're right on the doorstep. Ball at the 1. I formation, handoff, Juszczyk. He's going to fight for the end zone, but I don't think that he got in. But I love the utilization of a fullback, and I love having a fullback on the roster. I'm not going to lie. Looking at the sub count, I said, how many subs can we pick up over the next minute or so? We are at 63,128. Let's see where we're at now. 63,152. A casual 500 new subs picked up throughout our watch party. That's how we move here on the channel. Turn on your noties. Therefore, anytime we go live or push out a video, you'll be notified. Garoppolo, handoff. Ty Davis Price looking for his first career touchdown. Stop short. Drop for a loss of about 1.5 yards. My shoe is soaked, by the way. Yeah, my shoe is glistening. I don't think y'all can see it, but you can see how wet it is from the beer shoe. Wet shoe, dry shoe. Big difference there. But hey, we're having fun. We're partying with about 3,000 people watching live. So we just hit the 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. Let's give them a Super Chat update with where we are against Seattle Seahawks today. I'm just putting back my shoe on. If the Niners get a touchdown here, we're taking another bite out of the sea chicken. If you want the Niners to win, hit that thumbs up icon. Like the video. Letting out some beer burps here. Niner for life with $10. I think we gave that a shout out. Yeah, that was Niner for life 62. We got you, brother. Elettra, we're waiting for that pick. You're waiting for another San Francisco chant. Can we get another TD? I need another TD. Good job by the family here, by the way, for dominating Seahawks today. A fierce rival, both on the football field and here at Chat Sports. Our Seahawks Today host, I look at him and I'm like, you're the host of the Seahawks channel? I don't really like you because you're hosting the Seahawks channel. I'm the host of the 49ers Report, Bang Bang Niner Gang. By the way, E40, absolutely elite with his 49ers vibes and rhymes. But Seahawks Today, 506 in Supers, 49ers Report 860. Shoot, if we get to 1,000, I don't even know what we do. Another shoe beer for $1,000 in Super Chats. Now, it's a lot. We're 140 away. But if we get there, $1,000 in Super Chats, I am doing another shoe beer here on the 49ers Report. And we're still doing a post-game show here on YouTube as well as Colin. And we're still going strong. We ain't never scared. 1,000 subs, give away the shoe for the win, Mr. Woke. That's hilarious. We haven't quite got there. 1,000 subs in a single day would probably be a record here at Chat Sports. Jesus, nice, but we got shut out in the second half. We'll see if the Niners score here, though. Yeah. Third and goal for the Niners. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Wilson to his right. Oh, it's going to be a Garoppolo keeper. Is he in? He's going to be a half yard short. Go for it. Go for it and sneak this piece. Sneak it. Garoppolo on a design keeper is a half yard away. A half yard away. He's a half yard away. Go for it, Kyle. Quarterback sneak. Go for the tutty. Let the troops rally around Jimmy Garoppolo. It's 4th and goal. Stick it to your rival and go for it. Go for it. Don't be soft. Seahawks going to take a timeout. Gum-chewing Pete Carroll takes a timeout. A $10 super chat just came in. Haley, we'll get to that. What should the Niners do? G for go for it, FG for field goal. Type G if you're a real one. Type FG if you're soft. Haley, thank you for that 10. Cheers to you. Just quarterback sneak this piece, man. Lance likely out for the season. Broken ankle. That is brutal for him, man. Trey Lance likely done for the year. Breaking news here on the 49ers Report. Trey Lance likely done for the season. So it's a Jimmy Garoppolo and potentially Brock Purdy show. 49ers going to go for it. 4th and short. Half yard away. And the win! Touchdown, San Francisco! Jimmy G in for 6. Dot the exclamation point. Niners win. Niners win. And Garoppolo sneaks it in. Show me the TDs. Garoppolo with the quarterback sneak. Can you believe it? The extra point up and good, 27-7. All right, so celebration that the Niners just scored the tutty. I will eat the Seattle Sea Chicken. Let me find a nice little spot here. Go full carnivore. That's how we move. I'm looking at the replay. of Trey Lance's injury here. Oh, my goodness. His ankle was twisted to the side. All right, let me send a tweet out here. Bear with me. According to reports, Trey Lance out for the year. I'm sending out a tweet here because I got to do my job here, so please bear with me. Yep. Coop's going to shout out the Super Chats here. I got to send out the news of Trey Lance maybe being out for the year here.
Edgar Orozco, $2. You're a real one. Appreciate you, my guy. Sam Young, been in the chat all day. Jimmy G's back. Go San Francisco 49ers. LFG. This is Jimmy's team now. It really sucks for Lance that he's probably going to be out for the season. Who knows what that means for his future as a quarterback in the NFL. But Jimmy G gets another chance, and that's why the Niners brought him back. They knew they had a Super Bowl caliber roster, and there was no way they were going to go with Brock Purdy if something bad happened to Trey Lance. Well, here we are in week 2. Jimmy Garoppolo is now your quarterback for the rest of the season. And we'll see if the Niners go get another backup quarterback. It's possible, because I don't think they trust Brock Purdy as QB2 quite yet. So it's possible the Niners go out there and sign a QB in free agency. $2 super chat.
Okay, cool. Keep going through those, Coop.
$2 super chat from Trinae Davis. These are the games Niner babies are made. Hey, 27-7. Been a great game by the Niners. They really stuffed that Seahawks fraudulent offense. And here we are, the Niners 1-1 in a game they absolutely had to have. We'll keep getting some shout-outs here. $877 in super chats. You guys are amazing. Oh, the bots are back. Spam B. Spam B to get rid of the bots.
Garoppolo. It's the Garoppolo show. I mean, shoot, man. There is so much to absorb with this. It's impossible to really discuss. Here's the tweet from Adam Schefter. Now, it's 27-7. Niners on top of the Seahawks. 150 left. So this game, it's in the balance. Now it's going to move to 1-1 on the year. Tweet coming from Adam Schefter. Trey Lance suffered a significant ankle injury today that is expected to require surgery that will likely end his season. Now, at the moment of the play, it was hard to tell what exactly happened to Trey Lance. But I just looked at the bird's eye view of the play. It looked as though his ankle kind of broke to the side, if I saw that correctly. And if that happens, that's pretty brutal. And it's a Jimmy Garoppolo show. We know what Jimmy Garoppolo can bring to the table. This is less than ideal for Trey Lance. In fact, this is a disastrous start to his NFL career. It will not surprise me one bit if Trey Lance doesn't end up being the franchise quarterback for the Niners. They are now in a predicament in which Jimmy Garoppolo is here, and thank God they re-signed him. If not, it would be the Brock Purdy show, and it'd be a long year. The 49ers would probably have a top 10 pick. I like Brock Purdy as a backup quarterback. I don't like him as a starting quarterback. They bring Jimmy Garoppolo back, and what a move it was for this organization to do that. And I understand I didn't necessarily agree with it at the time. A lot of people out there didn't agree with it at the time. But to have Garoppolo as the replacement for Trey Lance is the best case scenario. Garoppolo has experience. Garoppolo knows this offense. And moving forward now, who knows what happens in a couple of months, right? But we're looking at Jimmy Garoppolo maybe being this quarterback, or being the quarterback for this team, I should say, for this year and maybe next year as well. Because you can't bank your franchise on Trey Lance being that guy. So this is fascinating. Fascinating on a multitude of levels. And it's going to be interesting to see what exactly happens. 22 seconds left. Samson Ebukam just got pressure on Geno Smith. We're about to do a post-game show. Andrew Lucero, thank you for that super. $5 coming in from Niner for Life. That's a W. Let's go for that ring. We know that Garoppolo can at least get them close. Again, can you imagine what this team would look like with Brock Purdy? We'd be going back to 2020 all over again, in which this team was a disaster. JV beat the Sea Chickens. Because you said that, we'll take a bite out of the Sea Chicken, my guy. Let me find a little bite here. Cheers, brother. This game's going to conclude with it being a Niners 27-7 win. But my gosh, we have a lot to talk about. My goodness. The SG fan, trying to put my shoe on here. I told y'all, we get to $1,000 in soups, I'm doing another shoe beer. We're at $9.09 now after this $20 super chat that just came in from the SG Fan 97. Stephen West, though, what trash were you talking about to Yoda? He's about to beat the Rams. Who are you talking about? Because let me just check my notes here. I was talking bad about Kyler Murray. Are they coming back? No, they're down 23-7 against. Or no. Hold on. Oh, snap. Okay. I hear you, Stephen West. So it's 31-25. Rams are on top of the Atlanta Falcons. So Falcons coming back. Rams have the ball, though. Rams 26-yard line, 4th and 7. Something to monitor. Stephen West, hey, you can call me out if I'm wrong, if I talk trash, and I'm wrong in my analysis, if I'm wrong in what I say, I own it. So I'll drink to that. If the Falcons come back, or just because they made it a game, I got you. So for the postgame show, just had that Schefter tweet ready to rock. Stephen West with the 5. What trash were you talking about the Yoda? Yeah, we caught up on that. And then $20 came in, Coop, from the SG fan, and then $5 from Sam Young. We're at $9.14 now. So we get to $1,000. I'm doing another shoe beer. So right now we are $85 away from doing that. SG fan 97, Niner fan in Arlington, Texas. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, man. You want to meet up at some point, get a beer, hit me up. You see the Twitter handle down below. That's a good way to interact with me. I'm also on Instagram, at Chase_senior as well. So make sure you hit me up, and would love to get a beer with you. Sam Young, $5. Finish off the Sea Chickens chase. Here is our Sea Chicken here. Because it was a victory, I will take another hefty bite out of this Sea Chicken here. And it worked out well in the Niners' favor, right? With the final score of 27-7. So let me take another hefty bite of the Sea Chicken here. We just got another big super chat coming in from Mike Concho. That gets us to 934. We get to 1,000, and I'm doing another shoe beer. So for this one, though, Sam Young, finish off with the dub, eating out of the Sea Chicken to reverse the Sea Chicken curse. And hopefully today, that's exactly what happened. That's a pretty big bite. We're going full carnivore here. Victor saying, great job, Jimmy. It was a great job. Dave Towers from the land down under, just like Mitch Wisnowski. Well done, Niners. Sending a speedy recovery to Trey. All right. So what we got to do here, I'm going to change the title as we pivot to our post-game show. We don't take commercial breaks here, so just hang with us. All right. So changing the title here on our live show. Hope that all of you stick with us. More Super Chats coming in. Let's get to this one from Mike Honcho. We're at 944 now in Super Chats. We get to 1,000. I'm doing another shoe beer. Mike Honcho, appreciate it. Prayers for Trey. Good job in relief. Jimmy Garoppolo. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Exactly right. Prayers up for Trey. No doubt about that. And then how about the one from Spy V? This is hilarious. Spy V, I do appreciate the sarcasm. We'll get to that here in just a second. We're just kind of getting our bearings right here. Spy V, keeping it real. No doubt about it. Sam Wynn, $10 super chat. Beer cheers for you. And then Spy V. This is good stuff right here. This is why I appreciate the Niner gang. We're $50 away from 1,000 in supers, and once we get there, another beer shoe. You ever get tired of being wrong? Purdy, the best quarterback on this roster. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, man. So according to reports, in case you're just tuning in, looks as though Trey Lance out for the year with a broken ankle. A broken ankle. Brutal news for him, honestly. His career has gotten off to a rough start, and this isn't ideal by any measure. And we're about to go live on call-in here. So let me just get my bearings set up here. $50 away from $1,000 in Super Chats. Once we get there, I'll do another beer out of my shoe. So keep that in mind. We're about to do a post-game show. And I'm about to go live on call-in here. So if you want to call into the show, you can do that. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. Let me just get the link for everybody. Cool. Final stats on the screen. Read those. Coop, why don't you take us through the final stats here, and we'll get this call-in room set up.
Yes, sir. Final stats for this game. 49ers big 27-7 win over the Seahawks. Total yards, you have the 49ers at 373 to 210. Passing, 49ers 184 to 175. Rushing, 189 to just 35 yards rushing for the Seattle Seahawks. Great run defense by the Niners today. Third down efficiency, 6 of 15 for the Niners. You would like to clean that up a little bit, but it didn't hurt them too much today. And then penalties, 1 for 26. That pass interference call that was fraudulent was the only flag they had. And then the Seahawks, 10 penalties, 106 yards.
Yep.
You're just not going to win many games doing that.
At all. Coop, I just sent you the message of the call-in link.
Okay.
I think you got it, right? Did you get it? Or not?
No, I think you might have.
Hold on. Auto stop is off. Yeah. I just sent the link to both of us. Should have it. Yeah. I don't know why it's not coming through. All right.
Hang with us.
All right, yeah. We're trying to go live here on call-in so that people can call into the show. Absolutely brutal. Let me try to send it to you directly there, Coop. Got it. So let's pepper that into the chat. About to go live on call-in. We have a lot of people who are waiting to talk. And we're going to talk about this Trey Lance injury. Looks as though, breaking news, out for the year. Thank God that the 49ers had actually signed Jimmy Garoppolo. If not, it would be the Brock Purdy show. We're about to talk about it in full here on the 49ers Report, live on call-in, live on YouTube. Make sure you hang with us. No commercial breaks here on the channel. Coop, send that to me directly so I can put it into the chat, if you can. Put it in the chat. All right, cool. So the link to join us on call-in so that you can call in to the 49ers Report postgame show, we're putting it in the chat right now. You see it actually there. So join us there, and we're going to do a postgame show and then take all of your calls on the 49ers Report live on Chat Sports. Now, with call-in, it's like Twitter Spaces, but even better. So you need to download the app so that you can call into the show. And really, this is the biggest topic of conversation. And this is what we're about to talk about on the 49ers Report. Really, nothing else matters other than the fact that Trey Lance has suffered what appears to be a season-ending injury on the 49ers Report. So we're about to break that down in full. We're about to talk about it. And obviously, this is a huge blow to the San Francisco 49ers as it looks like Trey Lance is out for the year. Now, for those of you watching us right now, we are $46 away from $1,000 in Super Chats here on YouTube. We get to 1,000. I'm drinking another beer out of the shoe. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. We're at 1,700 likes, trying to get to 2,000 by the end here. And we're about to start our pregame show with 1,200 people watching live here. This is why you subscribe to the channel. We've been live all throughout this watch party. We're staying live for this postgame show, and we're about to take your calls. If you want to send in a super chat, guarantee you will be featured on their postgame show as well. Fido saying we can't hear. I have it on mute right now. I have it on mute on call-in. Call-in is on mute. So I'm about to go live over there, and I'll unmute myself when we do go live. Coop, let's do a combination of calls, super chats. Just get in my ear and let us know what exactly we're doing and where we're going. In the meantime, Funky Nitro with this $5 super chat. I never gave up on Jimmy G. 49ers defense was stellar. No points given up by the defense. Bring on Wilson and the Broncos. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Get well soon, Trey. And we're talking about a Broncos team. Lost week 1 against the Seattle Seahawks. And then they've been going blow for blow with the Houston Texans in week 2. So obviously that right there, very much noticeable. We about to go. We good, Coop, on your end? All right, let me unmute myself here on call-in. Live here on call-in. 49ers Report coming at you. Let me know in the comment section if everybody out there hears me well. I had myself on mute on purpose just to allow people to come in to the caller queue. I'm about to take your calls here live on the 49ers Report. Download the call-in app. We put that link into the comment section. People are hanging out with us. We're $46 away from another beer out of a shoe, and we're going to continue to stay live to interact with you on YouTube as well as on call-in. So bear with us here. No commercial breaks here on the show. So a lot of people are saying we just blew 3 first-round picks on Trey Lance. We're about to talk about it in full here on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. You hear me well on call-in. Everybody else hears me well on call-in. We're going live right now for our post-game show. What's up, Coop? Soups and call-ins. Yeah, so any super chats that come in, we'll answer those even though we're on call-in, and then we're taking all of your calls on call-in as well. So without further ado, with the 1,000 people watching live, we're beginning our post-game show right now on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. This is the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Chase Sr. here with you. Appreciate all of you for making our postgame show a part of your day or your night. It's all presented to you by Vincero Collective. Fresh watches like the one that I'm rocking right now. Affordable, stylish, great quality. And you can get 20% off and free shipping by heading to Vincero.com/chat. Enter the promo code chat. Let's just start over here, Coop. Let's just start over to make it right for everybody out there. So staying live here. YouTube, call in. Just want to make sure we get it right with the brand new sponsor. So here we go. 49ers Report postgame show coming your way right now. Make fun of me if you want to. It's all good. This is the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Chase Sr. here with you. Postgame show coming at you following the 49ers' must-needed win against the Seattle Seahawks in their home opener at Levi's Stadium. Obviously, the big news, the Trey Lance injury, according to reports, going to be out for the year. We'll get to that coming up around the corner. But first, today's postgame show presented by Vincero Collective. Fresh, affordable, really quality watches available for you. 20% off and free shipping if you use that link at the bottom of your screen, vincerocollective.com/chat. We'll put that link in the comment section and the description of this video. So obviously going into week 2 of the 2022 NFL season, this was a huge game for the San Francisco 49ers, and they end up evening up the record at 1-1 with a 27-7 victory over the Seattle Seahawks, a team in which, if you go back to 2012, the Niners are 3-17 in their last 20 games going up against the Seahawks, but they come through with the victory here in a place at Levi's Stadium, which they've had their home struggles against a team in which has owned them. So this win, definitely a morale boost for this football team, considering they lost to one of the worst rosters in the National Football League in Week 1 in the Chicago Bears. And they were pretty much dominant from the start of this game until the end of it. But the monster news in this game is the injury news to Trey Lance. On a design quarterback run early in this game, he got injured. And it appears as though Trey Lance is going to be lost for the rest of the regular season due to an ankle injury. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, he just broke the news moments ago. Trey Lance suffered a significant ankle injury that is expected to require surgery that will likely end his season. Now, at the time, we thought, okay, if Trey Lance leaves on a cart in an air cast, it can't be good. And it's not good. And I feel terrible for Trey Lance. His NFL career has gotten off to a really rocky start. He gets selected number 3 out of North Dakota State in last year's NFL draft, and he has all of the talent in the world. 6'4", 225, really good arm, really good mobility, but he could not unseat Jimmy Garoppolo as the starting quarterback for this team last year. That made a trip to the NFC Championship game. And then finally, he was given the keys to Kyle Shanahan's offense to be the starter and the number 1 quarterback, and his second career start since being named the go-to guy for the Niners. Kyle Shanahan calls a design quarterback run, and he ends up getting injured and breaking his ankle. And I feel bad for the kid. It makes me sick to my stomach that a guy with this much potential ends up being lost for the year. And now you're looking at a realistic scenario in which Trey Lance never ends up living up to the expectations of being that number 3 pick from back a couple of years ago. And obviously, this has franchise implications for a couple of reasons. Jimmy Garoppolo is on a 1-year contract after that restructure, and they have no future quarterback moving forward. And now with Trey Lance, he suffered that finger injury last year. Now he suffers this ankle injury. And the 49ers have massive quarterback questions moving forward, given the lack of availability and the injury concerns with Trey Lance. And for him, I have to feel for him because Trey Lance had a golden opportunity on his plate to be the guy for one of the most recognizable brands in all of sports. And for him to suffer an ankle injury, it's just absolutely brutal for him. And I understand why Kyle Shanahan ran him like he did against Chicago and like he did in the early goings of this football game, because he has tantalizing ability at the quarterback position to pick up yards with his legs. But with that also comes a risk. And the risk that we've been talking about this entire time is that if you run your quarterback too much, it opens up an avenue in which that quarterback gets injured. And that's exactly what happened with Trey Lance. It looked as though he absorbed contact from two defenders and kind of bent back on that ankle. And according to the initial reports, it looks as though it is going to be a broken ankle. And news just coming in right now, he's going to be out for the remainder of the season. We'll continue to break that down, take your calls live here on Callin', but first, have to give a shout out to our presenting sponsor, Vincero Collective. This watch that I'm rocking right now comes from Vincero. And for those of you who are playing fantasy football, if you hit up your group chat, for those of you in your own group leagues, and you tell them, you know what, I'm very confident that I'm going to win my fantasy football league, and I'm going to use my earnings to get a Vincero watch, you're making the right move. 20% off and free shipping if you head to vincerocollective.com/chat. Use the promo code chat for that deal to apply. When I think about Vincero, we're talking stylish, affordable watches, and really, you can look like a baller without having to spend like a baller. But if you're watching this show, there's a good chance you're going to win your fantasy football league, so you might as well look good in the process. So we'll put that link in the comments section as well as the description of this video. It is vincerocollective.com/chat. Use the promo code chat for that deal to apply. Now, as I said, we are live here on Callin', so I feel as though, given the takeaways from this game, it is proper for us to start interacting with the Niner game, to start taking your calls on what your reactions are to this Trey Lance injury. So, live on Callin', I am going to look at the caller queue here and try to make people the next caller here on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Rick Torres, I want you to start us off. I'm going to make you the next caller here on the San Francisco 49ers Report by Chat Sports. If we can pull you up here. Evan H., I'm actually going to pivot to you. Evan, what are your thoughts about Trey Lance getting injured and lost for the remainder of the season here?
Oh, that's bad. Like, I had high hopes for him. I thought he could have, like, the Cam Newton MVP year. I had high hopes for him.
Yeah, no, I agree. And look, like, I'm not going to go as far as to say that Trey Lance is going to be an MVP candidate, that he was going to win the MVP award, but for Trey Lance, just for him, by his lonesome, for him to have this golden opportunity on his plate after being selected number 3, and then to finally get the reins of him being the starting quarterback, and then to get that taken away from him is crazy. And the storylines that come with this are absolutely insane because Jimmy Garoppolo got re-signed by this football team, the contract restructured. And can you imagine what this team would look like with Brock Purdy as the starting quarterback without Jimmy Garoppolo? I mean, it would be an unmitigated disaster, Evan.
Honestly, I feel I'm not trying to take anything away from Garoppolo, but I feel like this would be like Case Keenum leading the Vikings to the NFC Championship with Brock Purdy under the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's funny that you say that because those types of things have happened before, but that's the type of situation that the Niners would be in. They have a Super Bowl-ready roster, and can you imagine if Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't on this football team? Now, at the time, we talked about if Trey Lance didn't play well, having Garoppolo on this team, he'd be looking over his shoulder, and you know, for Trey Lance, that wouldn't be ideal at all because what he needs is experience. What he needs is reps. And if he's not able to get that, then that prohibits him from being the quarterback that he's capable of being. And now with this injury, it just curtails his developmental process. And that's why I said a little bit earlier, like if Trey Lance is never the guy for the San Francisco 49ers, he couldn't overtake Jimmy G as a starter last year, and now he suffers this injury. If Jimmy G plays well in the final year of his contract, would it shock you if Jimmy Garoppolo is re-signed by San Francisco as the quarterback moving forward, given that Kyle Shanahan has trust with him? Garoppolo has won 71% of his starts under Kyle Shanahan. Like, you have to have that level of familiarity and that comfort zone with the quarterback on your roster. And now with Trey Lance, you don't have that, and you have it now with Jimmy Garoppolo because at the very least, you know what he's going to bring to the table. Point guard, pitch and catch. He can play well in some really big moments, but you know that you can rely on him to at least give you a level of success in which he's leading you to an NFC Championship game or he's leading you to a Super Bowl appearance, considering the level of success that this entire organization has had over the last couple of years with Jimmy Garoppolo as the starting quarterback. Going to make Edison the next caller here on the 49ers Report. Just make sure you unmute yourself, and then once you're good to go, man, hop on board, join the show, and we'll hear from you. Edison, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, what's up, Edison?
Hey, today was really unfortunate for Trey Lance. I had him in my fantasy. He was like my quarterback one over Joe Burrow. And it was sad that, now I had to take out Trey Lance and put Joe Burrow now in my fantasy. But, yeah, praise for Lance. I'll say the offense played really good. I think they really have great chemistry with Jimmy. They know how Jimmy plays. They know what they're going to get out of Jimmy. So the offense really played good with Jimmy. The wide receivers know how Jimmy is going to throw. They know their motions. They know everything. So everything with Jimmy, I'll say we're not out. Well, in my experience with Jimmy, I'm not scared of this Super Bowl ready team. They're ready to compete. The only thing that's kind of like,
we just lost Edison there for a moment, but he was making some really good points about where the Niners are at with this quarterback roster. And fantasy implications, frankly, not many people care about those fantasy implications. They care about the implications on this current roster with this football team right now. And you did make a good point, Edison, and where the 49ers are at with the current construction of this roster, with the current players on this roster. You can make the argument that San Francisco has built this team to have Jimmy Garoppolo as their quarterback with catch-and-run players like Debo, catch-and-run players like Brandon Ayuk, who, by the way, against Seattle, was absolutely fantastic, with George Kittle, a player who has had a great kinship with Jimmy Garoppolo. The only issue with that is that, I think with Jimmy G at quarterback, you're somewhat limited as an offense. You might be more efficient. You might be more consistent with Jimmy Garoppolo under center. But with Trey Lance, he had the ability to really grow into being a stellar quarterback in terms of explosive plays. And I understand the completion percentage, a little bit of a concern, but if he was able to work on those kinks and iron out some of those wrinkles, he could have been one of those dual threat quarterbacks who could absolutely carve you up. So the Niners are in a good spot with Jimmy G right now. Frankly, though, I wanted to see what Trey Lance could become in this offense, given the playmakers on this team, but also the play caller in Kyle Shanahan. Before we continue to keep it moving here on the 49ers Report postgame show, reacting to this injury news to Trey Lance, grade the Niners' performance for me, A, B, C, D, or F, against Seattle. I give it a solid B. Defense showed me some things. Offense, a little bit lackluster on some of the money downs and critical situations. Let me know right now in the comment section. Next caller up on the 49ers Report postgame show, it is going to be Drew Lucero. He always brings the heat. Drew, I'm interested to hear your thoughts in everything that's transpiring with this team right now.
Hey, Chase, thanks. My feelings right now is I feel really bad for the kid. The kid's not going to get this may derail him forever. And so I feel really bad for the kid. He's just never going to – it doesn't seem like the universe, the stars are going to align for this kid. And I'm in shock for that. Well, other than that, I mean, getting down to brass tacks, we're in good hands as long as the only thing that really hurts right now is keeping Brock Purdy and getting rid of Nate Sudfeld. Because I think you may want to have Sudfeld as a backup to Jimmy as opposed to having Brock Purdy as a backup to Jimmy, when Lance is starting. I think having it because Jimmy, we already know Jimmy's probably not going to play every game from here on out. So now we got to worry about backup for critical times a little bit later in the season. So it's funny how Trey going down just completely shifts the focus of this entire team, and I don't recall us as a franchise ever having to go through that. Well, I guess back when Steve was forced to retire, but it's been a long time. So I emotionally, as a hardcore fan, as most of us are here, this is a shocking moment. And like I said, I just feel really bad for Trey. So thanks for the time, Chase, and talk to you soon.
Drew, always appreciate your calls here on the 49ers Report, as well as everybody who called in. And if your calls dropped out, I apologize. It's just technology these days. But for Drew, you make some good points there, right? Like, if the 49ers did not bring Jimmy Garoppolo back, it would be the Brock Purdy show, and this season would be lost. I like Brock Purdy as a developmental backup quarterback. I do not like him as a starting quarterback in this league. And time again, though, we've seen that Jimmy Garoppolo is fully capable of being a starting quarterback in this league. Now, Trey Lance has the potential of being a top 10 type of QB in this league with the dual threat ability that he brings to the table. Jimmy Garoppolo, we kind of know. He's about at that middle ground in that category, maybe a little bit less than Derek Carr. But this is the insurance policy that we talked about at the time, and we talked about the optics, right? You bring back Jimmy G, and if Trey Lance doesn't play well, he starts looking over his shoulder, then the pressure is on him, and it's not ideal for a quarterback who needs developmental time to go through the inexperience levels that he's had as a quarterback in his entire lifetime, right? But you have Jimmy G on this roster from a football building perspective. This is what we discussed, that having him back on this team in case of an injury, in case Trey Lance didn't play well, having a guy who you know what you're going to get from is really important for this football team. And look, I understand a lot of people aren't high on Jimmy G, but to have him as your insurance policy for the reduced price that he is now on the salary cap, this is the best case scenario for San Francisco. Next up, Super Chat coming in. We'll get to that around the corner, but in the meantime, people in the caller queue, I'm looking at David Corona. He's a very frequent guest of the 49ers Report and listener here on the call-in app. So, David, do you have anything for me? Make sure you unmute yourself if that's the case. Not hearing from David. I know that Draco, he always has something to say. So, Draco, making you the next caller on the 49ers Report. Excited to hear from you, my guy. Exactly. That's the reaction from everybody right now, man.
I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? I'm not really too pressed about it because we done seen a lot of QBs over these recent times get hurt, like Joe Burrow and where did he end up last year? Dak got hurt. They say his injury was like Dak, and Dak came back kind of hot. So I'm hope he gonna have a little fire lit under his belly to come back harder, so he don't want to lose his job like anybody else would it. And I could see them try to maybe find another QB because not another QB but a backup QB in this upcoming draft if they don't want to keep Garoppolo over Brock Purdy because they said draft the QBs in this upcoming season in college aren't too bad, so we might have to pick somebody up and let somebody go over this past season with trades and getting draft picks for some of the players we got or something like that.
Right. And my thing, Draco, is does Trey Lance even get that opportunity to be the starting quarterback for this football team? I mean, if Jimmy G plays well, is it crazy to think that Jimmy G could get restructured or just get a new contract extension where he could be the guy for this team moving forward? I'm not sure if this spells the end of Trey Lance's opportunity with the Super Bowl ready roster and the amount of money that they're paying to their respective players. Does this mean that Trey Lance is now on the outside looking in, considering the injury issues and the severity of this injury? That's the implications here that we're talking about.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna really push away from it because I feel like people might bounce back harder than when they went down because they know what the cost is now. Yeah. Hopefully he understands and we don't got to turn away from that and go find a whole new quarterback completely.
No doubt. You hope so. Draco, appreciate the call. Husko Dino, next up on the 49ers Report. What do you got for me, Husko? Tuned in from New Zealand.
Yep, bro. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man? What are your thoughts on Jimmy Garoppolo replacing Trey Lance after this reported season-ending injury?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of lagging right now, but yeah, it's pretty good. Jimmy G had a pretty good performance. Sucks that Trey Lance got injured.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, just had to watch the game from school.
Okay. Yeah, Husko Dino watching the 49ers report from school. Appreciate you, my guy. Jeremy, what do you got on this injury to Trey Lance and what it might mean for this football team moving forward? I'm making you the next caller here on Call-In. So if you want to join the show, make sure you unmute yourself. I see that you unmuted yourself. TOA.
Hey, man. Appreciate the call. I'm
Yep.
very unfortunate for Trey Lance. I really like his athletic ability, but of course, just like you mentioned earlier, that's kind of a risk you take when you're running the ball. I hope he has a speedy recovery, and I really hope he can be established in this league because you can tell by his demeanor he's a good leader. It's just unfortunate,
I agree. It's really unfortunate for the kid because it looked as though Trey Lance was starting to learn this offense. Trey Lance was starting to make some strides. Everybody wants to rip what he did or didn't do against the Chicago Bears. But honestly, against the Chicago Bears, I thought that Trey Lance made a couple of nice throws. What I've always said, he just needed time to develop. He needed time to groom and to learn the ropes of being an NFL quarterback. And now he's not going to be able to get that. From YouTube now, we're going to pivot to the super chat coming in from Maurice. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to read this question here. Can we trade Trey Lance to a coach that knows how to develop? The Niners don't deserve him. I'm starting to understand that Kyle is a coward who just calls plays. He is not a head coach. So, look, Kyle Shanahan is one of the more masterful and creative play callers in the NFL. I mean, the guy has helped lead the Niners to 2 NFC championship games over the last 3 years, so I'm not going to knock him and say that he can't be a coach in this league. I will say that we've talked about this all along, right? You have Trey Lance as a weapon, 6'4", 225, who has that running threat in addition to the passing threat. And when you have a quarterback of that ilk and of that athletic upside who isn't necessarily ready as a passer, then you look at it as a tantalizing opportunity to use him as a weapon in your offense. And last week against the Bears in week 1, we saw that come to fruition, right? 3rd and 13, he picks up that first down early in this game against the Seahawks. We saw that Trey Lance was able to pick up some first downs or pick up yards at the very least with his legs. Like, to have that skill set at the quarterback position is great. But also you put yourself in a position where that quarterback might get injured. It happened with Robert Griffin III when Shanahan was the OC in Washington. It's happened with numerous mobile quarterbacks in the past. That is the fire that you play with when you have a quarterback who is a dual threat type of guy. We're about to end our post-game show here on YouTube for this cut. For all of you who tune in, greatly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Still going to take some calls here on Call-In. All right, let's continue to run through these calls here on Call-In. Nick, going to make you the next caller here on the 49ers Report. What's up, Nick? You're a Seahawks fan, so I'm interested to see what you're going to say here.
I'm pretty disappointed just because of the overall performance.
Yeah. I agree, man. I mean, look, you know, the Seahawks got a win week 1 against the Broncos, and they got thumped today by the Niners.
Yeah. I thought Geno Smith did pretty good. I mean, 22 for 27.
Yeah.
Just when he got a touchdown for it.
Yeah. Are you still going to live up to your bet of me IG calling you on YouTube of you rocking the Niners hat?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right.
Once I make a bet, I have to live up to it.
Hey, you're a good man. So let me get back to you on that. We're still live on Call-In. I'm going to hit you up on the YouTube side of things on IG, so stay tuned and I'll get you on the show, all right?